This is Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Jessup. The following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia. Wayne County football is on the air with Bob Morgan and Joe Arati. Brought to you by
Wayne Memorial Hospital, Sheriff Chuck Mosley, Georgia Farm Bureau, Prime South Bank, Jessup Premium Storage, Green Motor Company, Tracy Allen Brown, Attorney at Law, Dr. Stephen Roth, Mobile Concrete, Boykin Steel and Crane, the Interstate Credit Union, Jones Prescription Shop, Neesmith Chevrolet, Blue Collar Heating and Air, Harris Ace Hardware, and the Altamaha Federal Credit Union.
Now, here's the voice of the Yellow Jackets, Bob Morgan.
Good evening, everyone. Bob Morgan, Joe Arati here in Guyton, Georgia. South Effingham, Wayne County, South Effingham Mustangs battling out tonight at 7:30. And Wayne County comes in 0-2, South Effingham 0-2. South Effingham's lost to Metter and Appling. Wayne's lost to Statesboro and Pierce. And Joe, Wayne County comes here tonight. It reminds me of that old story. The old superintendent and the old football coach got together and they said, we need to pray. And at the end they said, Lord, we need some wins. We need some wins is what we need. So hopefully we can get a win here tonight against against the South Effingham Mustangs.
Yes.
Joe's over here laughing.
It's
a true story. We need some wins.
We need some wins.
Need some wins. Look at this schedule, this tough region. I mean, you look at our region. Ware 1, Warner Robins 2, Coffee 3, Veterans in the top 10. I mean, come on. I mean, it's a tough region. We talk about, Coach Cribb says all the time, it's probably one of the toughest regions statewide, no matter what classification.
Sure.
But when you look at our region, with there's only 5 teams and 3 have the top 3 spots statewide, you know how many good teams there are in 5A.
Yeah, then you're going to throw an Appling County and Benedictine in there.
Right.
Just throw a side of that on there.
Yeah, so, hopefully we can come in here and get a win tonight and get some momentum. We talk about it all the time. When you're in South Georgia, in a lot of places where football is key. I mean, and we talk about the Friday night like experience. It's not just the football team. It's the band, it's the cheerleaders, the majorettes, everybody. Saturday mornings are a lot better around Wayne County's coffee shops and, when you win. When you lose, it's kind of depressing, Right now, we're in a kind of a funk, We've only scored 1 touchdown in 8 quarters. That's where it starts. Got to generate some offense, and the coaching staff knows that. Yeah. But we talked about on the way over here, there's other ways to score. There's maybe somebody on defense can make a big play, an interception. How about a kick return, a punt return? We haven't had what Mike Tomlin calls the splash plays. You look for those splash plays during a football game. We just haven't had it. We've had it against us. Statesboro blocked the punt and got the big touchdown, and things have gone. They went haywire against Pierce County, but this team just needs something good to happen early and then get off to a good start and find a way to get a win.
That's what happens, Bob. When things tend to snowball in all different types of directions, and I think you're exactly right. We got to get off to a good start tonight. Got a new quarterback under center tonight. Andy Peel, the sophomore quarterback, is going to get the start tonight, and we need to get some things going early. I think we're going to be run. I think we're going to look to run the ball, establish the running game behind that big offensive line, and then maybe look to hit them with some play action pass. But you're exactly right. We need some good things to happen early and try to ride that momentum.
One good thing coming into the ball game, we get a couple players back. Garrison Keith has been out a couple of weeks. He's back. We saw him in the scrimmage against Glen Academy. Had a real nice night. And we get Malik Tillman back as well, a big impact player on defense. So that may help the cause. But like I said, we just need to get off to a good start. We talk about this place here. Traditionally, we've not played well in this stadium. Even we had a very talented team. We barely escaped sometimes with the narrow victory. So the forecast looks good. Coach Cribb and the coach said he thought there was some rain, but I don't see any rain in the forecast. Should be a nice night for football. We just need to take control, take care of the ball. Don't make any crazy mistakes and just play sound football and find a way to get a victory out here tonight and get one in the win column.
No doubt about it. We have had our struggles here, and I did walk on the field pregame, Bob, and the field's dry, and they've cut the grass. I know you remember the last 2 times we've come here, they left the grass very high to slow us down, and the grass is cut, and it's a dry track, and it looks like a fast track tonight.
Yeah, I had a chance to walk the track, and they have that Mustang statue in the end zone, and I asked one of the students, I don't know why I asked the question, but I was curious. Does the horse have a name?
You're curious. Bob Morgan, come on.
You know what the answer is?
What?
Mustang.
You got to be kidding me.
That's what they told me.
Come on. But
It is no name. It's a Mustang. Okay, so I thought it had some, I thought they gave it a name on after I'm, But anyway, we're going to take a break. Wayne County's coming out with a nice uniform, nice gold helmets. Joe mentioned they look like George said, but what I like about it, those are the school colors. It's honor the gold and the white. You got a gold helmet, gold pants, white shirts. Those are the school colors, gold and white. Honor the gold and white. That's the alma mater.
What about Vegas gold?
Those are our school colors. But anyway, the uniform looks awfully nice.
It does look very nice.
Mustangs in their maroon, red, and white helmets. So it is Wayne County, South Effingham tonight here on the Big Dog 105.5. Both teams looking for their first win of the season. Wayne County hoping to get theirs tonight on the road. Again, as Joe mentioned, new quarterback under center, the young sophomore Andy Peel gets the start at center. We'll come back and talk more about tonight's game. I had a chance to see the South Effingham team last week against Baxley. I'll give you my scouting report on the Mustangs when we come back after the timeout.
Hi, this is Teresa Lingenfelder. Did you know that Interstate Credit Union has affordable loans for your lifestyle? That's right. Whatever the need may be, our loans will help you discover just how much easier life can be when you pay less for it each month. Find out how quick and simple it is to stop paying more for life. Give us a call at 800-822-1124 or go to the web at interstatecu.org for an affordable way to get the cash you need. Apply today and experience a better way to bank.
For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jessup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jessup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490.
It's a new and better way to buy. It's live market pricing at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC on East Cherry Street. We constantly monitor auto websites to offer the most aggressive market prices. The low market price is our live market price. That's why we're the home of the no-hassle deal. Save time, save money, and know for sure that Neesmith's live market prices are the lowest possible price that we can offer.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
The helpful folks at Harris Ace Hardware say thank you for choosing Harris Ace as your favorite place to buy hardware and building supplies. Stop by Harris Ace Hardware and check out their weekly deals. Sign up for Ace Rewards and start earning points toward coupons and rewards. You'll even receive a $5 coupon just for signing up. Harris Ace Hardware in Jessup, Hinesville, Eulonia, and now in Brunswick. They are ready to serve your everyday building and hardware needs. Harris Ace Hardware.
Wayne County football brought to you by Tracy Allen Brown, attorney at law, Dr. Stephen Roth, and Mobile Concrete.
Wayne County, South Effingham tonight on the Big Dog 105.5. Last week I had a chance to drive over to Baxley as Wayne County's game got canceled, so I watched the Appling County Pirates take on this Mustang team of South Effingham. And, Joe, you mentioned we're going to try to run the ball. That's all South Effingham wants to do as well. They got two talented running backs. Cameron Edwards, a tall senior, number 1, and they've got a speedster. His name is Justin Martell, number 6. He had the 60-yard-plus touchdown against the Appling County Pirates, and once he hit open field, nobody could catch him. And Appling's got a talented defense. They got that boy going to Georgia. They got the Mims brothers. They got some talent over in Appling County. But the quarterback is a young sophomore as well, Caden DeGennaro, and he really didn't throw it much. He threw it a couple times, but really wasn't accurate with the ball. So they're going to try to run the ball. We're going to try to run the ball. So this may be one of those quick ball games and could be a very low-scoring affair. So we'll see how it plays out. But I don't look for a lot of balls in the air tonight by either side.
No, I think it's going to be a old school lineup and best against best and go straight at it. That's what I think. Especially for Wayne County, our strength is our running game, number 1. Number 2, a new quarterback with his first start. You sure don't want to make him to have to get behind the sticks, and you want to protect him here, especially early in the game. protect him and let him try to get into a rhythm.
And Coach Cribb told me in the coaches show that Jordan Harris will probably see a start in the tailback position tonight. He, along with John Ross, got some other guys back there as well. Again, somebody just has to make a big play. We need one of those splash plays, either on offense or defense, special teams. You know, go back to that Pierce game, that opening kickoff. I mean, that could have changed the entire game if
Absolutely.
one of those guys would just fell on it. But we just sat there and looked at it, and they picked it up and ran it all the way inside our 30. Defense stiffened, and they kicked the field goal. And then they got their early touchdown after that to go up 10-zip. But, again, Wayne County needs one of those plays that go our way.
Yeah.
We need something big to
We just
happen.
need a break, Bob. We haven't been able to catch a break all season long, you know. We've only scored, I think, 7 points in 8 quarters. So, you know, we haven't had the breaks. And, you know, it just seemed like a lot of times we're just 2nd and 12 or, you know, 2nd and 9,
Well, I
10.
mentioned that
We're
to
just
Coach
trying
Cribb.
to stick.
I mentioned that to Cribb in the coaches show. I said, look, you know, when you get 1st and 10, you get the illegal procedure penalty. It's 1st and 15. I mean, you're starting up against it with a young team, as he mentioned. So that makes it even more difficult to move the sticks. But they just got to find a way. I'm like you, Joe. You got to go to that offensive line. I mean, those are the guys that
They're huge.
Yeah, I mean, you got a big center, big tackles, big guards. Owen Spell's definitely a Division I prospect. You got to say, look, guys, we need you to open up some holes. We need at least 3-4 yards a clip, and we got to move this ball, move the chains, and help this young quarterback who's getting his first start tonight here on the road to South.
We've got to help him, Bob. We've got to be able to put him in situations to help him and not put him in 2nd and 15, 3rd and 11. That's I mean, this is a guy, this is his first start. He's a sophomore, try to help him out and let him at least try to get into a rhythm.
What do you think's going through his mind right now? Drive over here, knowing it's his first start. Really hasn't seen any varsity action at all.
No.
I mean, we saw him in the JV game in scrimmage against
imagine.
Glenn where he played pretty well, but he hasn't really stepped up against varsity competition as of yet. So,
You just hope that
is it butterflies? Is it nerves? A combination of both? What do you think?
probably, or you just hope ignorance is bliss. Maybe he's a young guy and he's just, hey, not really thinking about the moment and just being, and just going out there and playing. That'd be hard to do, but it's tough, and that's why his teammates have got to help him.
We're hoping for the best. I like the uniforms. Again, gold helmet, gold pants, white shirt. Look pretty nice. It's nice to see those white jerseys. You can pick up those numbers a lot better in those white jerseys than those dark jerseys. So again, we should be able to say who's carrying the ball, who's getting the ball. Again, hopefully Wayne County can find a way to get a victory here against South Effingham. Coach Cribb did mention the Touchdown Club. They're trying to find a team for that opening date on October 1st. They've got a couple open dates, but October 1st, I think he mentioned the team out of Savannah, Jenkins High School, possibly being an opponent at home. So if that comes to fruition, we'll pass that information along later down the road. But next week, we got a Thursday night game at BC taking on the Benedictine Cadets. Every time I think about BC, I think about the legendary coach John Donaldson. If we can beat BC.
BC's good. BC's got some good looking players.
He always wanted to beat Benedictine.
Good program. I mean, it's a playing schools like that. It's a good measuring stick. Not only Southeast Georgia, but statewide. It's, a good football program that in the 4A classification can win it all.
You know what I remember about going to BC a couple of years ago?
What's that?
They tailgate. Remember?
They did. They tailgate.
It was like
remember them people want to give us beer.
Yeah, they want to. They want
to give it. They're like, come on, some beer before you want to be like, no, we know going in. That's all right. You can have. I mean, and they weren't. I mean, and they've been out there for a while because you know how early you get us here. You get us here early.
Hey, they were friendly. Come eat, come drink, have a good time.
Yeah, I mean, you get us here at like 2 o'clock for a 7 o'clock game. So, I mean, they were already here. They beat us here already.
Punctuality. You got to be on time.
I understand.
You saw
Believe me.
Did you say a truck stuck and blocked us? How long did it take us to get by the truck?
You're right, Bob, but we still got here 2 hours before we needed a kickoff. Sorry. So that just saved me 30 minutes from wandering around this place.
All good. See,
I know everybody. I know they just got done with 8th period when we got here.
I appreciate travel agent. The hospitality was good. The food was good. We're here in plenty of time. Got a nice seat here on the 50-yard line. It's good to go. Wayne County, South Effingham. We're going to have some fun. Hopefully get a win here tonight against the Mustangs. We'll come back with more here on the Big Dog. Glad you're with us. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to everybody tuning in. It's Wayne County, South Effingham tonight from Guyton, Georgia. Back with more after the timeout. Mobile Concreting Jessup wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck in today's game and wants everyone to know that no job is too big or small for Mobile Concrete. Mobile Concrete has locations in Jessup, Baxley, Brunswick, Glenville, Hinesville, Darien, and A. Georgia. Located at 1705 Highway 341 South in Jessup, just past Neesmith Chevrolet on the left. 7 plant locations with 25 mixers. Give Mobile Concrete a call today at 427-2330. Mobile Concrete says go Wayne County.
Hi, I'm Mandy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have fast, efficient service, and yes, we have online banking too. I'm sure we have an account to fit your needs. Stop by or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
We're FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck as they pursue region and state championships. The hard work and dedication of our coaches and student athletes has been instrumental to your success. The staff at Wayne Memorial Hospital is also dedicated to providing and delivering the best possible health care to everyone who comes through our doors. We consider it an honor and a privilege to be entrusted with your health care needs. Caring for the community isn't just our motto, it's what we love to do. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets.
Jessup Premium Storage, 1455 South 1st Street is Jessup's best place to store your valuables. Whether it's furniture between moves or just a place for the overload, call Jessup Premium Storage at 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage units are indoors, climate controlled, and they have 24-hour surveillance and on-site management. You have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to your unit. Sizes range from 5x5 to 10x25. They also have outside covered and uncovered spaces available for vehicles, boats, trailers, and RVs. Jessup Premium Storage on the Waycross Highway in Jessup.
Wayne County Football brought to you by Prime South Bank, Jessup Premium Storage, and Green Motor Company.
Welcome back. Bob Moore and Joe right here in Guyton, Georgia. I want to remind you about our college and pro schedule for the weekend on the Big Dog and AM 1370. AM 1370 got the Braves game tonight, so if you're looking for the Braves and their ball game, they're at home tonight. We'll have that for you on AM 1370. Braves now 3.5 games ahead of the New York Mets. That game gets underway around 7:20, but we'll have that on AM 1370 tonight, do the football game here. Tomorrow, Georgia Tech is at home taking on Kennesaw State. That's a 12 noon game. The pregame gets underway around 11 a.m. Georgia Southern plays at 3:30 at Florida Atlantic. That's a 3:30 game. We'll have that game for you on FM 105.5. Pregame gets underway 2 hours before kickoff, so it's about a 1:30 pregame start. In Georgia, ranked number 2 now, going to be at home taking on UAB, a 26.5-point favorite, but they say the quarterback is a little bit banged up, and we could see Carson Beck start. Speaking of that Georgia football game, Joe, I want to give a shout-out to my friend Bernie Lewis. I need a pickup last week after the not playing football, so I felt like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. I got my golden ticket to the sports boards for the Georgia-Clemson game.
Oh, man.
And that was nice. So, Bernie, if you're out there listening, I appreciate the invitation. It was nice to watch that game out there on the sports porch, watch the Dogs beat Clemson in a defensive struggle, 10-3. So, hopefully they can get some receivers back, Joe, and get the offense cranked back up. But ranked number 2 right now after 1 week in the season. Pretty impressive.
Real impressive.
Kirby's doing a good job recruiting some talent. So
I mean, he showed it yesterday. I mean, Jermaine Johnson had a transfer to Florida State, and if you watch that game on Sunday night, he was all over the field.
Right, and he couldn't even get on the field in Athens.
Right.
So he decided he wanted to play. What do you think about this transfer portal? I mean,
it's a joke. Well, I think what happens is, we don't hear the stories about the kids in the transfer portal that go into it and never get picked up. Right. I was listening on what's the name of the show? Mark Packer, ESPNU, that only 25 of the kids that enter the transfer portal actually find a home. You don't hear that.
Right.
The people assume just because you go into the transfer portal, you find a home. That doesn't mean that. And once you enter that portal, you're done.
It just seems like people just bail too quickly. It's like they're not happy getting playing time, and all of a sudden they just leave and go. So I don't know. I see some pros. I see some cons. It's just going to be interesting The other thing that's interesting, they're all making money now. But it is nice to see some of these quarterbacks are sharing the wealth with their linemen.
Here's a question I got for you. What about high school players?
Are they?
Well, but wait a minute. You obviously, if you get money, you can't lose your college eligibility. So what would stop, I don't know, an Owen Spell for doing some advertising locally for
a car dealership,
Zaxby's or a car dealership or something, right?
Right.
I mean, why couldn't you? I mean, no one's bringing that up, but
is that illegal?
Well, you shouldn't be because in college you wouldn't lose your eligibility.
I don't know. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on, but
it's crazy.
The pro football. How about that game last night between the Cowboys and the Buccaneers? That was a great game. 31-29.
It was good when I saw it.
Shot. Oh, that's right. You said you fell asleep.
Of course, I fell asleep at about 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Joe, it was a good game.
Yeah.
How do you fall asleep in that exciting game? Back and forth.
Because I'm old.
I think you're overworked. That's what it is.
Thanks.
You're just doing too much work. Anyway, we've got Wayne County, South Effingham here tonight. Again, the key for Wayne is to get off to a good start, have something happen good early. Again, we're glad you're listening on the Big Dog 105.5. I'm trying to think what else we need to talk about. We talked about the college schedule, the pro schedule. The high school schedule tonight, the Ware games was canceled. Ware and Thompson. It's going to be interesting to see how the Appleton Tips game, we're going to be able to keep
That's going to be an interesting one, Bob.
Still, people are amazed at that story. They thought I was pulling their leg this morning. It's a true story. They canceled school.
Are you really telling it right?
That is a fact. And they canceled it early. They canceled it Monday. They made the announcement Monday. They don't have enough bus drivers
to take the football team and take kids home and the kids home.
Right. So they had to make a decision. So they decided that they want to go to Tip and play football.
Priorities.
So anyway, we're going to take a break. They're getting ready to play the national anthem here. We'll take a break, send it back to the studio for some commercial messages. We'll be right back.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
175 Northwest Broad Street in Jessup.
Jones Prescription Shop at 101 Peachtree Street is conveniently located across from the hospital. Jones Prescription Shop is locally owned and operated with fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans and they have a drive-through or free delivery service, or you could always stop in and say hi to Myron. With convenient hours, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call them at 427-8825. That's 427-8825.
At Altamaha Federal Credit Union, we get it. You have lots of needs, from maintaining your property to hauling equipment to help family and friends with theirs. Lawnmowers, storage buildings, and trailers all cost money, and you don't want to use up your available credit lines to finance those big purchases. Now, AFCU offers low-rate, flexible-term financing on new mowers, storage buildings, and trailers of all kinds to help you get the things you need done. Stop by one of our AFCU branches in Jessup, Screven, or Little-Wissey and see the good we can do for you. Contact Credit Union for details. Altamaha Federal Credit Union is insured by NCUA and is an equal housing lender.
Ian Green of Green Motor Company in Jessup invites you to come by and see all the cars, trucks, and SUVs. Don't see what you want? Ian will do his best to find it for you. New stock is being added weekly. Visit our website at gogreenmotorcompany.com or come by our lot at 806 Odom Highway, Jessup. All vehicles are handpicked by Ian, so you know he'll stand behind them. Come by and see Wayne County's favorite salesman, Ian Green or Lisa Reddish at Green Motor Company when you're in the market for your next vehicle. Call them at 912-427-9991. 912-427-9991 for all your car shopping needs.
Wayne County football brought to you by Prime South Bank, Jessup Premium Storage, and Green Motor Company.
Welcome back. We are about 6.5 minutes away from kickoff here. Wayne County, South Effingham. Well, I know I want to talk about in the pregame show. Tomorrow marks the 20th anniversary of the tragic event in New York on 9/11. There's been a lot of shows, a lot of specials on that. So don't forget that tomorrow. As they say, don't ever forget. But just Sad day. You remember where you were that day?
Yep.
I do too. I was home watching TV, and all of a sudden they just broke in, and I thought I was seeing a movie. Just hard to understand. But watching all those specials this week, I mean, it's just really, tell you what, tip your cap to those first responders, those firefighters that went in that building. That was crazy. I started to see that special.
Yep.
I want to see a show that will leave an impact on you. Watch those
You
stories.
better believe that's right.
So, but anyway, that's tomorrow, so keep that in mind. And again, hopefully Wayne can get this win. National anthem played by the South Effingham Band. And Joe, again, we mentioned it in the pregame show before when we first started. We just need to get off to a good start. Yeah. Something good has to happen. A big play. We need a splash play. Hopefully the young quarterback can go out there and handle this offense and rely on that big offensive line.
That's right.
And
That's right.
people around him, and hopefully everybody will pick up their game, and hopefully we get off to a good start.
That's what we need. We need to get off to a good start. We need to get off to a good start and really, really, really see some momentum here early. If we can do that, ride that momentum to the game and see what happens.
And defensively, like I said, we need to stop the two backs, Cameron Edwards and Justin Martell, 1 and 6. Those are going to be the guys carrying the ball 90% of the time. Again, the quarterback, DeGennaro, just not going to throw it much. They'll throw it a little bit, but I don't think they're going to throw it. They throw it more than 7 times this game, I'll be surprised.
Really? They're that run heavy, huh?
Yeah, they're that run heavy. It's going to be Edwards. Wait till you see how tall this kid is. This kid's a good-looking athlete. Cameron Edwards, senior tailback for the Mustangs.
Number 1.
He's the workhorse for the Mustangs. So waiting for the toss of the coin to see who's going to get this ball to start the ball game. But we got a chance to take a break, so we'll take a timeout, come right back, and get ready for the toss, the coin toss, right after this timeout.
Attention hunters! With fall fast approaching, that means deer season is right around the corner. So when you start planting those food plots, come by and see us at the Trademark. We have a variety of food plot mixes, including a 3-way deer mix, a 6-way mix, iron clays, rape, clover, radishes, even lime and fertilizer, deer feeders, corn, and deer attractant. Pretty much anything for the hunter, including guns and ammo. We're located at 3689 Savannah Highway, across from the drive-in in Jessup. Or you can call us at 427-6966. Garden to Guns, the Trademark.
Sheriff Chuck Mosley and his staff want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season. Hope they can bring back that state championship trophy. Sheriff Mosley has made a commitment to battle the drug dealers in Wayne County, and he and his team have joined forces with the Jessup PD for a joint task force in the war against drugs in Wayne County. But the department needs and wants your help. If you know or see any illegal drug activity, Sheriff Chuck Mosley encourages you to simply call the Sheriff's Department at 427-5970 or the Jessup PD at 427-1300. Sheriff Mosley asks that everyone do their part in helping fight the drugs in Wayne County. Sheriff Mosley again wishing the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season.
It's your choice on where to go for your physical therapy needs. Choose Smart Physical Therapy. Garrett Pye and his staff at Smart Physical Therapy can treat all orthopedic conditions as well as balance and vertigo. It's your choice on where to go for your physical therapy needs, so choose Smart Physical Therapy. Call 912-559-2071, 559-2071. Smart Physical Therapy wishes the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this year.
Prime South is not a bank on Wall Street. We're more Main Street. But we're a bank of many stories. Stories of customers reaching for the sky. Community banks are the preferred lender of people building their success story and make 2 out of every 3 small business loans. Our local lenders know your name and your story, which means more flexibility to help you turn the page. Prime South Bank, find your prime. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Wayne County football brought to you by Wayne Memorial Hospital, Sheriff Chuck Mosley, and Georgia Farm Bureau.
We're getting set for football. The captains are making their way to midfield. For Wayne County, it's going to be Tavares Wilkins who's back, and number 64 for Wayne County. That is Mr. Owen Spell. Can't miss him, can you, Joe?
No.
I saw him at the gym last night working out. Tell you, that guy's in shape. He is. He puts in a lot of work, Joe. He's serious about his
dude.
He's serious about his craft.
He's serious.
And his younger sister hit her 3rd home run yesterday.
Bob, she can cream it.
Yeah, that's
Bob,
good.
she can absolutely cream a softball. She can kill it.
I wonder if Owen ever played softball in his
He
time.
played baseball. Remember,
That's right.
Remember, they couldn't get him out. He just hit it into the trees every time.
Into the trees. We're about a minute away, waiting to see who's going to win this coin toss. There it is. They throw it up in the air. The official points. Looks like Wayne County's won the toss. Wayne has won, has decided to take the ball, so they're going to get the young quarterback out there on this opening possession, Joe. So
I like
Andy
it. I like it. Give him a little bit of confidence. I like it.
So Wayne will be running from left to right. Mustangs will be kicking from right to left. Crowd building as we speak. Mustangs got a nice crowd on hand. Wayne County ready to come through the banner. Mustangs ready to come through their banner. Friday Night Lights, Joe. Nothing like it. High school football. Here we go. Both teams looking for their first win of the season. Wayne hoping to get a win somehow, some way here on the road at South Effingham. Taking on the Mustangs. Again, a place where we traditionally have a hard time.
Remember last time we came here was like biker night. They had all the Harleys.
Yeah, I remember that, right. Yeah, that was good.
It was cool.
Let you listen in to some of the pageantry as they get ready to come through the tunnel. Wayne County, South Effingham here in Guyton, Georgia. We're set for kickoff. Glad you're with us on the Big Dog 105.5. Bob Moore and Joe Ruddy bringing you the action here. Third game of the season. Again, no game last week. The game against Richmond Hill was canceled. So we are set for tonight's game, Wayne County, South Effingham.
I was glad.
And we're just fortunate we're playing.
That's right. I'm glad Richmond Hill was able to pick up a game. They got to play Burke County. They lost by 1 point. And Burke had one of their first 2 games canceled, so it worked out well for both teams. So I was glad to see that, Bob.
And it dwindled. The first couple of weeks, 25 average games canceled throughout the state. I think this week, 10 or less were canceled. And a lot of teams were able to pick up the game. So more and more it's getting better, back on track. They're back on the hybrid schedule, Wayne County High School. Wayne's going to get his ball going back deep for Wayne County.
We need a big break here. We need a big play early. Like you said, we need to get a break here.
Got Elijah Jones back there, Jordan Harris, and number 22, Desmond Hartzall, the deep man.
All 3, Bob, have breakaway speed.
This kicker right here's got a leg, Joe. Kicked the 55-yarder in the win against Appleton County. Number 43. Liam Rickman.
Good crowd from South Effingham, Bob.
Kicked a 53-yarder against the Pirates.
So you're saying this one's going in the end zone?
Most of them went in the end zone. He's got a leg for sure. Here he is, and there's the kick. High kick, and it will go into the end zone.
Yep.
1st and 10, Wayne County, their corner. And that's a big weapon.
That is a big weapon. Well, right, because you can't return it. And Bob, a lot of injuries happen on kickoffs. That's when a lot of guys pull muscles, someone gets hit. So even more, in fact, you're protecting some of your players.
Exactly. Wayne County huddled up over there, Coach Ken Cribb, as they get ready to take the field. And we mentioned that big offensive line, Joe. You can run it down for us. Again, Owen Spell and company.
You got Miles Starling at right tackle, Owen Spell right guard, Jake Treble center, Jose Valdez left guard, and Antoine DeWeese left tackle. Michael Shaver in motion.
Andy Peel, the quarterback. He's going to flip it to the back, comes through a little hole. Nice run by Jordan Harris. Eventually he's going to get the started tailback. And Jordan Harris.
Owen Spell just absolutely creamed somebody. He threw that guy all the way across the field, and he's coming off the field.
South Effingham won the penalty, but
no way. He just flat out just threw him like a doll.
Nice gain of 4 yards, 2nd down and 6 for the Yellow Jackets. Again, Andy Peel getting a start at QB in a shotgun. Shaver again goes in motion. That's a big target. I'd like to see him get involved. They're going to flip it again. And again, Wayne kind of getting around the corner. They come up and hit him. They're going to face mask. Yep. Desmond Hartzog was the ball carrier. They came up and hit him high, and I think they grabbed his face mask.
They pulled his helmet right off, Bob. That's going to be 15 yards.
So that'll get Wayne County a 1st and 10.
I should put the ball almost to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, personal foul. That's 15 yards. So again, both shuffle passes to start the ball game. One to Hartzog, one to Harris, but a 15-yard penalty on the face mask, and there's something good happening early, which we needed.
And Bob, if you talk to the coaching staff, and they've told you this all the way, Andy Peel knows the playbook. He knows the plays. He knows where guys are going to be. So, I mean, there's no doubt that he knows the playbook.
Well, a very intelligent kid, one of those guys, first in the gym, last one to leave. I mean, he works hard, Joe.
Yes.
1st and 10, another pitch. Nice hole again for Wayne County. Nice run by Jordan Harris again. Harris, the workhorse here early, has a first down. It's a 13-yard pickup into South Effingham territory down to the 49-yard line.
Miles Starling and Owen Spell created an enormous hole on the right side of that line, and he was 5 yards before he even got touched.
Wayne County with their 2nd straight first down into Mustang territory. Ball 49 yards away. A nice opening drive here conducted behind that big offensive line. Harris and Hartzog have been the ball carriers. Wideouts are A.J. Moore and DeWeese on the other side. Shaver again in motion. Peel back to pass. Throws long and just missed his man. Good-looking pass.
Real good-looking pass, Bobby. Overthrew him just a little bit. And you can, that's that early in the game, you're hyped up. But guess what? He knew exactly where he was going, and they went to Vail on the go route. Just missed him, Bob. That was 6.
I think if Vail looks up earlier, Joe, he might have been able to get to that ball. I don't think he was waiting for it that quickly.
Maybe just released a little too soon.
That was just the timing was off just a bit. 2nd down and 10, but a good-looking ball thrown by Andy Peel.
I like the call, Bob. We've been running, and we try to hit him with a home run ball.
2nd down and 10 from the 49 of the Mustangs. Wayne County opening possession of the ball game. And young sophomore Andy Peel gets the start. Shaver in motion. Peel going to give the Hartzog. Hartzog looking for some running room and not going to get there. Desmond Hartzog, a short gain, maybe a yard and a half. We'll call it 2nd down or 3rd down and 9. Missed the pass a while ago. Again, Mustangs got some nice, talented defenses. I thought their secondary played pretty good against Baxley last week. 16, watch out for him, Justin Mydell, and I got another kid back there, number 7, Octavius Smith. They got some talent in that secondary. 3rd and 10, need to convert right here, Joe. Need a big first down.
Again, they're isolating now. They're still got 8 guys in the box.
See if we're going in the air. Nope, we're going to run it. And again, nice run, but we're going to be well shy of the first down. We get it down to the 45. Got to get down to the 41 for the first down.
Late flag.
The late flag comes out. This may be another late hit on the Mustangs.
I think it's going to be Wayne County, Bob.
You think it's on us?
I do. I think we pushed the pile. I think we kind of got to shoving each other, and I think it's going to come. It's going to be a dead ball. It's going to be on us after the play.
I don't think so. The way the Mustangs react.
No, that guy's mad. He got shoved late.
Dead ball, personal foul, and you're right, Joe. It's against Wayne County.
Offsetting.
Offsetting.
So now that ball is going to be at the 45. It's going to be 4th and about 5 or 6, Bob. Let's see what we're going to do here.
4th and 6, Joe.
He's keeping the offense on the field. No.
We got to punt the ball, Joe.
Yep. I'll tell you what, though.
You didn't want to give, with their 2 tailbacks, you don't want to give them the ball at the 45. I think this is a smart move. Came up a little bit shy, but I think it's a little bit too early to gamble with the 45-yard line. I like this call. Bringing in the Thomas kid to punt.
Dez is all by himself. Snap it. No. Des Hartsock was lined up all by himself, Bob. Now somebody showed up.
There's the snap. Good high kick.
Good punt.
Fair catch called for and made around the 13-yard line. 32-yard punt.
Excellent punt, Bob. Good height inside the 20. We talked about this. Ben Thomas is every week, Bob. He's getting better and better and better. He is going to be a weapon for us. That was a really nice high punt. Give the South Effingham guy credit. High punt guy standing around him. He caught it. That could easily have been fumbled.
Well, the good news, you look out there, Garrison Keith, number 7's back out there. Tillman's back out there as well on defense. Again, DeGennaro's the quarterback. Crawford and Martell, the tailbacks for the Mustangs. DeGennaro takes the snap. He's going to run Martell, and there's nowhere to go. Wayne County eats that up. No gain on the play. 2nd down 10. Nice surge by the defensive line.
Tone Reeves, Bob. Big Tone Reeves in the middle. And Malik Tillman came from the backside, Bob, to make a tackle. And really, they lost 2 yards on that play.
We need a 3-and-out right here, Joe. We need to get that ball back and get a good field position and punch it in. Here comes Crawford out to the game, though. This is the workhorse, number 1, Cameron Edwards. Tall, quick running back for the Mustangs. 2nd down and 12. They lost 2 on the play. As Joe mentioned, there's a flag comes out, and Wayne County's in the neutral zone offside.
Lined up in the neutral zone. That hurts. That hurts. They can go from behind the sticks.
Yeah, now it's 2nd down and 7.
Yeah.
So we just gave them.
And just wasn't thinking. Just line up in the neutral zone.
You can't line up in the neutral zone. But the ball's right there, Joe. You got to be on the opposite side of the ball. Just a silly penalty. 2nd down and 7.
You hear me?
And they give it to Crawford. Crawford puts his head down.
Carried a couple, about 3 yards.
Good second effort.
It's going to be 3rd and about 4, Bob.
The ball is right at the 21-yard line. 3rd and about 4. Now we got time called, official timeout here. It looks like an equipment issue with one of the players. That's all I can think it could be, Joe.
Yeah, because they're talking about something.
It is a 3rd and 4 for the Mustangs. The ball at the 21-yard line.
Big 3rd down.
Okay, so yes.
DeGennaro, the quarterback, back to pass. Throws a little slant pass, incomplete.
Great job by Elijah Jones, Bob. He was not fooled on it. They tried to run a little tunnel screen, and Elijah was right there, nowhere for the football to go. Wayne's going to get the football back in good field position.
Pass intended for Ashton Troutman, but it was off target again. They don't like to throw it much. This kid, I saw it last week, Joe. He's, like I said, if he throws it more than 7 times a game, I'll give you $20 on the way home.
He's surprised, Bob, that they would not try to run the ball on 3rd and 4.
Right. I thought for sure it would be a run. But
Elijah Jones was not fooled, Bob. He was right there. And Des Hartzog is going to go back to field this punt.
And they're trying to run him in on late, see if they can get him in position. They do get him in position. Again, this is the kicker. He's got a pretty good leg, but here's the snap. Good end-over-end kick. Going to hit, and Wayne's getting away from it. It's going to die at the 45-yard line of Wayne County. So that's a pretty good punt from his own end zone. 31-yard punt. Wayne in good field position at the own 45-yard line.
Right.
7:17 left to go, first quarter.
That was the right call, Bob, on the punt. You could go ahead and 3. He held him, punted back, playing field position here for the Yellow Jackets.
So Andy Field comes out for his second offensive series with better field position than the first series. It's been Jordan Harris and Desmond Hartzog, the 2 tailbacks. Got 1 pass, 0 for 1 in the passing game thus far. 7:17, first quarter, no score. Snap the peel. Again, give to Hartzog. Hartzog looking for some blockers on the outside. Gets some and turns it inside. Has a nice 7-8 yard gain.
Excellent blocking by Jordan Harris, Bob. He was the front side tailback, and he got out front, and he went ahead and gave a couple blocks, and big Jose Valdez from his left guard position got out front, too. Excellent blocking on the perimeter by the Yellow Jackets.
Ball all the way down to the 45-yard line of Mustangs. That's good enough for a first down. 1st and 10, Wayne County. So he picked up 10, exactly 10 on the play. First down, 10, 45 yards away from a score. Yellow Jackets trying to get off to a good start here. Again, Andy Peel, your QB. Shaver again in motion for Wayne County. They're going to run up the middle. And that is Jordan Harris, number 2. And we got a penalty flag on the far side, and that's normally a holding call against Wayne. And that's what it is. A holding call against Wayne County. Again, when it comes out that early, Joe, you know exactly what it is.
You're right on that. That's going to put us 1st and 20, Bob. Or actually depends where the spot was.
That's what we talked about in the pregame show. Stuff you just can't have, Joe, because it just puts you way behind the sticks. You're trying to get momentum.
It's going to be 1st and 22, Bob. The holding was 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So
that's just a drive killer right there.
Tough.
6:28, 6:27 opening frame, no score. See if Wayne can overcome the penalty. Got to go all the way down to the 45 for first down. High snap. He gets it. Nice big hole. Nice run by number 4, Chris Pittman.
Nice to see him, Bob. Chris Pittman been a big player on the defensive side of the ball. Coach Cribb and the offensive staff, he was running a lot of people out there. And let me tell you something, Chris Pittman, he hit the hole hard, Bob. I mean, it was all north-south.
Second down and about 15. Clock at 5:49. I tell you, this is going to be a quick game. I think both teams putting this ball on the ground. This could be a quick football game. Just got to find a way to get more points than they get tonight.
That's right.
Second down, 14. See if Andy Peel will put it in the air. Nope, they're going to run it. And again, short gain, another flag comes out. The running back number 22, Desmond Hartzog, short gain, but a flag from the far side. See what the judge and the black hat saw. It looks like it's going against Wayne. Yeah, Coach Cribb mentioned we don't get a lot of breaks in the officiating. Yeah, they're going to say illegal procedure against Wayne.
Decline.
I didn't see anybody jump early. Did you, Joe?
No, what happened was I think what happened was A.J. Moore was not lined up on sides. He was not lined up on the ball. He was lined up off the ball. So it's really illegal formation.
I got you. Okay, 3rd and 14. As they decline the penalty because it was just a 1 yard gain. See, we put it in the air, Joe. Got to get it downfield.
Got press coverage on A.J. Moore here to the near side.
3rd and 14. Shaver again in motion. Beal going to throw quickly, intercepted. Linebacker saw it, stepped in front, picked it off. Number 17 with the pick by South Effingham, Dominic Martell. Again, it was a quick hitch pass, but the linebacker read it well and steps in front and has the interception. Didn't get much on the return. The ball was seated at the Mustangs' 47-yard line.
A couple quick scores. Tiff 7, Appling nothing. Brunswick 7, New Hampstead nothing. Marietta 7, Camden nothing. And Warner Robins 7, Northside Warner Robins nothing.
What you see there, Joe? Just pretty much
he didn't look at all. Yeah. He just came and just threw it to an area, and the linebacker would just read his eyes the whole way.
Yeah, he just
telegraphed that a little bit too much.
Linebacker read it well. 1st and 10, Mustangs got at their own 47-yard line. DeGennaro, the quarterback. High snap, fumble the ball, and they got it back.
Wayne saying they got it.
Wayne says they got it.
Number Tavares Wilkins came up with it. That's a big play right there.
Wayne got it back.
Yes, sir. Tavares Wilkins picked it up on the bottom of the pile. Big turn of events.
High snap, and the back couldn't get it and Wayne has a turnover of their own. So an interception by Wayne's part, a fumble recovery by the defensive side.
The quarterback just tried to do too much, Bob. It was a high snap, and he went up high to get it, and he tried to then hand it off to running back before he got down the ground, and it was just a mess. And I'm like you, I thought South Effingham had it, but it must have scored it loose because Tavares Wilkins went down and came up with it right away.
Great job by Wilkins. Probably stripped it away, and I say that's what you got to do, fight for that ball. And he did a job. 5:08 to go, first quarter, no score. Wayne County, South Effingham here in Guyton, Georgia. And Andy Peel getting started QB. Shaver in motion once again. And they're going to run up the middle and not much there. Number 2, Jordan Harris dives for about a couple. We'll call it second down 8. Gets it down to the 43-yard line.
I'll tell you what, I think we've had maybe 3 or 4 different backs already run the ball. I think we've seen Jordan Harris, Desmond Hartzog, Chris Pittman, Elijah Jones too, right? Elijah Jones get a carry, not that?
Yeah, no. 3 backs so far.
3 backs so far.
Jaquez Vale, A.J. Moore, they're going to line Hartzog out there in the slot. So 3 receivers with Jordan Harris as the lone tailback. 4:50 and counting. First quarter, no score. He's going to throw it out here to Jordan Harris. Harris trying to find some running room, breaks a tackle and gets out of bounds down around the 35, 34-yard line. Let's see if they move the sticks.
They moving them first down.
They are first down Wayne County. Nice job by Jordan Harris in open field. Made the linebacker miss. The safety knocked him out of bounds over on the sidelines, but he got enough for the first down. Nice run by Jordan Harris after the catch.
Good blocking, too, Bob. Des Hartzog and A.J. Moore made a couple nice blocks, too. Tonight, Bob, we've seen some really good blocking out of the receiving corps.
33 yards from pay dirt. Wayne going from left to right if you're looking at your radio dial. 4 minutes and counting. Opening frame, no score. Wayne on the move after the fumble recovery. They're going to flip it to Hartzog in motion. Hartzog looking for a block. Gets a good block. Gets to the corner. Down the sidelines. And run out of bounds. But not before he's inside the 20. Down around the 15-yard line. Again, where they spotted. Nice run.
It was a nice run and excellent blocking on the perimeter again. Your left tackle, Antoine DeWeese, did a good job sealing the outside, and he got good blocking downfield, Bob. This is something that we haven't seen much of. The wide receiving corps is doing a great job blocking.
1st and 10. They got the ball right at the 20-yard line, maybe the 19. They got to mark it at the 19. We're 19 yards from pay dirt here. 3:33 and counting opening frame. Wayne trying to punch it in, get an early lead here in Guyton, Georgia. 3:27, 3:26. Andy Peel, again, this is his 3rd series as the QB and has us 19 yards from pay dirt. 3:15, 3:14. And time and timeout. Yep, timeout South Effingham. We'll take a quick one as well. 3:11 on the clock when we come back. 1st and 10 for the 19 of South Effingham. Back right after the timeout.
They say we can't get next to you, but we're only a phone call away. Here at Farm Bureau, we can service your home, auto, and life insurance needs. Call us at Wayne County Farm Bureau at 427-9312 or drop by to see Miles, Dylan, or Dustin. We're located at 1322 West Orange Street. Go Jackets.
Dr. Steve Roth says, go Jackets. His office is located at 930 South 1st Street in Jessup and may be reached by calling 912-559-2432. A board-certified OBGYN, Dr. Roth has 27-plus years of experience in the diagnosis and treatment of a wide variety of women's health issues. After graduating cum laude from the University of South Florida, Dr. Roth completed his medical degree, also at the University of South Florida. His specialty training was completed at UAB and Caraway Methodist Medical Center in Birmingham, Alabama. A fellow of the American College of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Dr. Roth is welcoming new patients at 912-559-2432. Cheering on the black and gold, Dr. Steve Roth says, let's go, Wayne County.
Wayne County football brought to you by the Interstate Credit Union, Jones Prescription Shop, and Neesmith Chevrolet.
Second down and 8 from the 17. Got 2 yards on Tavares Wilkins' first down play. Wayne County knocking at the door here, trying to get us in the end zone. Second down and 8. Andy Peel, quarterback, takes the snap, gonna pitch, and there goes number 4, Pittman. Pittman down for a first down. It could be first and goal. Chris Pittman, did he get the first down?
Close. Bob, he runs north-south. I mean, there's no trying to cut back into. He hits the hole full speed. I think it's first down.
Yeah, it's first and goal from the 7.
It's gotta be.
It's first and goal from the 7.
Boy, it's close. It's on the 9-yard line, and it's close. No, they're not going to give it to us, Bob. They're going to say it's third and or they're going to bring the chains across.
What are they doing? They got to change first down.
They're bringing out the chain gangs coming.
Okay, so they're going to measure.
We're on about the 9. Bob, I think we may be about a half a yard short.
Well, I like the guy with the yard marker. He's already got a flip over first down. That's why I thought it was first and goal.
Well, he flipped it over right away.
He flipped it like he already got the first down.
I think we're about a half yard short.
No, it's a first and goal. First and goal from the 7.
And I'll be seeing Dr. Crandall in the morning for glasses.
First and goal from the 7. 7 yards from Pater. 2:15 opening quarter. Wayne trying to get it in the end zone. Jordan Harris going to be the lone setback here, number 2. Again, he's been the workhorse for those, but Pittman's looked good when he's carried the ball, and Hartzog's done a good job as well. 3 wideouts in the formation, so we could put it in the air. Shaver again in motion. They're going to run Harris up the middle. Harris puts his head down, now bounces to the outside, still on his feet, pushing to the goal line, and gets all the way down to about the 2.
That was an excellent run.
Nice run by Harris.
Bob, he had nothing, and he kind of made a move, and then he drugged 2 guys with him an additional 2 yards.
He didn't like what he saw at first and just pulled backwards and went to the outside and then put his head down, and that was all good effort by Jordan Harris. He's at the 2.
He just kept driving his legs.
We're second and goal, 2 yards from Pater, 2 yards for the touchdown with 1:34 and counting opening quarter here in Guyton, Georgia. Let's cash it in right here. Harris again, the lone setback. Hartzog in the backfield as well, so they got 2 backs, Hartzog and Harris. Second and goal, they're going to flip it to Hartzog. Hartzog's fighting, and did he get there? Did not. Again, he is short, and it looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be third and goal from the 2. Nice surge that time by the defensive line of the Mustangs. Clock under a minute, 55 ticks left in the first quarter. No score, but Wayne's got a crucial third and goal from the 2. And I'm sure it's fourth and goal as well if we don't get it here, Joe. We need points.
Quick score, Bob. Tiff 7, Appling 7. First quarter.
Third and goal from the 2. And timeout. Coach Cribb, I think, wants a timeout. We're going to keep it right here because this is crucial right here. Wayne's third and goal with the 2, Joe. And I'm just assuming if we don't get on third and goal, we'll get on fourth down.
I think so. Here's give the Wayne County offense a lot of credit, Bob. This has been a real methodical drive, running the football, executing, blocking, because South Effingham has got 7, 8 guys in the box, but we are blocking, and I know I've said a couple of times, I can't say, the wide receivers are blocking tremendous downfield.
Well, I'll tell you what's nice. We've seen 3 new running backs, Jordan Harris, Chris Pittman, and Desmond Hartzog.
All look good.
I mean, all look good and all doing a good job.
And Tavares Wilkins made a nice run, too. Don't forget, he's one of your better backs, but you need him on defense. So, I mean, to put him in there a few carries, that helps, too.
Third and goal from the 2. Both teams making their way back out to the field after this quick timeout. Third and goal. Who's going to get the ball? Look here, we're going to go Wildcat. Tavares Wilkins, number 6, going to come in on third and goal from the 2.
Malik Tillman has been brought in as an additional blocker, and he's in the backfield right behind the guard, and Miles Starling is behind. So this is a big full house.
Third and goal. There he goes. Going to get in. Yes, he walks in untouched. Touchdown, Wayne County. Tavares Wilkins, third and goal from the 2 with 29 seconds on the clock. And Wayne County strikes first and leads it by a score of 6-0.
Great job by the Yellow Jacket offensive line. Wilkins took the snap. Everybody knew he was going to get it, and they still opened a hole, Bob, and he walked into the end zone.
And McElwain will come on for the PAT. Andy Peel will hold to make this a 7-0 ball game. So Wayne able to move it down on the ground and bring in Tavares Wilkins for the Wildcat 2-yard touchdown run. And he walked in untouched. Snap is down. The kick is up. The kick is good. Wayne 7, South Effingham 0. We'll be back with the kick after the timeout.
Hi, folks. This is Mark Watson with Wayne Housing Partners. We are a non-profit affordable housing developer that's tasked with helping to provide opportunities for stable housing. Right now, the fair market rent for an average unit is $856. That means you need to make $18 an hour to afford to rent here in Wayne County. With those numbers in mind, there's a definite need for assistance to help those that truly deserve it. And that's exactly why we're here, to bridge the gap in providing affordable housing solutions for today and the future of Wayne County. Wayne Housing Partners, 427-2535.
When a legal battle comes your way, you want the best team in that courthouse. Our Jackets take the field prepared and ready to go. And like the Jackets, we stay prepared for any legal challenge. Now, we might not answer the phone in the shower, and it might take more than one call, maybe even two, but we're ready to fight for you. If you or your loved one has been injured or you're facing any other legal battle, give us a call. Tracy Allen Brown, 912-427-2504. Or www.youneedbrown.com.
This is Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Jessup.
7-0 Wayne County, a penalty on the kick. A new kicker, Tony Herrera, kicking off, but Wayne jumped offside, so he'll be penalized 5 yards and kick again. It was a short kick again, Joe, but they caught it, but Wayne jumped offside, so they're making us kick again. But we lead 7-0 on the 2-yard touchdown run by Tavares Wilkins. Nice drive by the Yellow Jacket offense. Good job for the offensive line. Good hard running by Harris and Pittman and Hartzog, and Wayne leads it 7-0. Here's the kick. They're going to kick this one deep, and they go back, and they pick it up at the goal line. It's a live football. And he's going to get to the 10 or 11-yard line.
What a kick. Yeah. Tony Herrera, Bob, from the 35, almost kicked it in the end zone. Flags late. It's all kinds of flags.
I'm glad he did throw it in the end zone because they had to pick it up at the goal line. Now we got some extracurricular activities going on and flags flying everywhere.
These are late flags. There's personal fouls of some kind here.
These are normally the offsetting time, but you just don't ever know.
Works up to Mike, and then Shaver wraps.
Let's see what happens here.
Let's see what they're going to call.
I don't know. There's
What's that? No, the left guard works up.
You hope it's not against Wayne because, they got the ball on the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Dead ball foul against South Effingham.
That's it. Wow, that's going to back them up half the distance, Bob. They're going to be on the ball 6-yard line.
So it's half the distance to the goal. They're back, as Joe mentioned, inside their 10 to 6-yard line. Wow. 7-0 with just 21 ticks left on the clock here in the opening quarter. Wayne leads at 7-0 on the road at South Effingham.
Right. Jose works to Mike. Shaver wraps.
Again,
I'm walking him into Jose. No.
The Mustangs have the ball.
He's coming to my
quarterback, Caden DeGennaro. Again, as mentioned, Joe, they don't like throwing the ball.
No, they don't, Bob. And in the shadow of their end zone there, you got to figure they're going to run the ball.
They're going to pitch it out to Crawford. Crawford just going to try to get some breathing room. Gets it across the 10, maybe to the 12.
That should do it.
2-yard gain. That should be the end of quarter number 1. And that will be the end of quarter number 1. So we've come to the end of one quarter here in South Effingham. Good score for Wayne. Wayne 7, Mustang 0. Back with quarter number 2 after the timeouts.
This is Teresa Lingenfelder with Interstate Credit Union, and we are committed to supporting education and sports in all of our communities. We, the staff at Interstate Credit Union, want to wish the best of luck to all of our local student athletes in the upcoming season. We look forward to watching a great season of football. Go Jackets!
For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jessup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jessup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490.
Wayne County Football brought to you by Wayne Memorial Hospital, Sheriff Chuck Mosley, and Georgia Farm Bureau.
Well, Joe, we got just what we wished for in the pregame show. Something good to happen early. We got the turnover on the fumble recovery after we threw the interception, and able to march it down 44 yards for a touchdown, scoring a 2-yard touchdown run by Tavares Wilkins. Now we got the Mustangs backed up in their own end inside the 10-yard line, second down and 7 from the 8-yard line. And again, a team that doesn't like to throw the ball, so if we can just play good run defense, we should get good field position after the 3 plays. They're going to throw a little bubble screen, and they get outside, and they get a first down. And a penalty comes out. It's going to be a late hit out of bounds.
You're going to get Chris Pittman, Bob, for a late hit, which I totally do not agree with.
So far away, I really couldn't tell. They were on the sidelines, but you just hate to see that. You're aggressive at the secondary. It's right there on the sidelines. That's one of those borderline.
I don't like the call, Bob, at all.
Well, guess where we're at, Joe.
Yeah.
Coach Cribb mentioned that.
We
don't really get a lot of breaks in guys.
No, them Savannah officials will throw them left and right on you.
But that's a big penalty.
Sure is.
Because it gets them out of the hole. We had them backed in deep inside the 10, and this penalty brings it all the way across the 30 to the 34-yard line. So that's a huge penalty. They got the first down to run, but 15 yards tacked on, and now they're out of the hole, first and 10 at their own 34-yard line. Second quarter just underway, 7-zip. Wayne County leads it. DeGennaro, the quarterback. Crawford, the tailback. Going back to pass. Throws long. Got a man down there. Look out. Caught inside the 30, down around the 27-yard line. Over the shoulder catch by Martell, the speedster out of the backfield. DeGennaro threw it well.
It looked like it was just a wheel and go route, and he just really Bob just tried to throw it, and the tailback got underneath.
We talked about that kid's speed. He's got it. So again, first down and 10. See where they mark it. They're going to mark it right at the 25-yard line is where they say he stepped out of bounds. Secondary pushed him out, but now the Mustangs in business 25 yards away from a potential tying score here. Just underway, second quarter, 11:25, 11:24 in counting. DeGennaro puts a man in motion. Takes the snap, going to run Crawford. Crawford up the middle. Crawford, big gain. Crawford still on his feet inside the 15 down to the 13-yard line. And the penalty flags come out.
You're going to get an illegal formation on
that sideline warning.
Oh, wow.
Sideline warning against Wayne.
That's ridiculous.
So
that referee threw the flag, a sideline warning. Our coaching staff was 15 yards behind the play. Come on, that's ridiculous.
That was a big run by Crawford. Did he get enough for a first down? Where they got a mark? Yeah, they got a first down marker. They're down inside they're at the 10-yard line. So it's first and goal at the 10, Joe. Is that where the ball's at?
No, it's they're at the 14.
14-yard line. First down and 10. And again, the tailback up the middle gets flipped up. Short gain down to about the 12-yard line.
Nice job by Tavares Wilkins, Bob, plugging the hole. Then Malik Tillman came from the backside to make sure he was wrapped up. Minimal gain.
Yeah, we mentioned Tillman and Garrison Keith, two guys have been missing their backs, so it's good to have those guys back, especially Tillman. Tillman's an impact player on that defensive side of the ball. Short gain.
Only a junior.
We'll give him a gain of 2. Call it second down and 8. The ball at the 12-yard line. 10:21 till halftime. And the quarterback going to roll out, looking downfield, throws in the corner, and it's incomplete.
Good coverage. Good coverage by Garrison Keith, Bob. You just talked about him earlier, and to try to roll the quarterback out, they did a great job.
He had a guy wide open, but he didn't see him. That play just took too long to develop. 3rd down and 9. So they only get 1 yard on the last play. So on first down, they get 1 yard. Second down, incomplete pass. 3rd and 9, they got it to 13-yard line. They're definitely in field goal range if they want to kick a field goal. I know that. Kid's got a leg. But I think they're thinking 6. So this is a big play here for our defense, Joe. Got to find a way to stop them.
Yeah.
3rd and 9. Got a lot of receivers in formation. Back to pass. Looking, throws, intercepted. Yes. Picked off. Lars Wilkins. Wayne County with a pick.
Tavares Wilkins, Bob, has a fumble recovery and an interception already.
Another turnover by the Mustangs. Wayne has the ball back, and we dodged any points at all by the Mustangs.
Defense. Almost had a pick. Garrison Keith almost had a pick on that last play. I was really surprised they didn't try to run the ball and then maybe try to, they got a good kicker, take 3 points. But Wayne's going to get the ball here, Bob.
That's big. Touchdown lead still stands. Clock at 10:01. Wayne gets the ball at around the 13-yard line. So we're at our own 13, but we lead at 7-zip, and we just dodged some points by the Mustangs on an interception by Tavares Wilkins, who, as Joe mentioned, has a fumble recovery and a pick in his ball game here in the first half. 1st and 10 from our own 13. Andy Peel back to QB. Peel going to give to the back, and they got a flag coming late. Jordan Harris, the ball carrier, but that flag comes late, so I'm not sure if it's a hold or a face mask.
What you're going to get is for holding, Bob.
Here's the man with the white cap. It is a hold against Wayne. That'll back us inside the 10, near the 5. Got to be careful here, Joe.
Yeah.
Can't have a miscue. 7-0 if you're just joining us. Wayne leads it on a 2-yard touchdown run by Tavares Wilkins after a nice 40-yard drive by the Yellow Jackets on their 3rd possession of the ball game. 9:55 here till halftime, and we're back up inside our 10-yard line. They get the ball at the 6. So it's 1st and 20 from the 6. 9:48 to go. Peel stands in his end zone. To take the snap. Back to pass. Looking. Throws downfield. Got a man wide open. Caught it. A wheel route. Open field. May go. 40, 35, and shot from behind. And it's number 2, Jordan Harris.
A wheel route, Bob, and he wheel and go, and Andy Peel threw it up there. And beautiful catch and run, beautiful pass, catch and run by the Yellow Jackets.
Nice play call, and again, Peel delivered it right on the money. Harris caught it in stride. Unfortunately, they had a fast defensive back to run him down, but we're in business down here at the 32-yard line. Oh, how sweet it is. Andy Peel to Jordan Harris out of the backfield for a huge gain.
62 yards.
62-yard pickup. That's what you call a splash play. We've asked about those in the pregame as well. Where are those splash plays? There's a nice one right there. 1st and 10, 22 yards from pay dirt.
That'll loosen up the defense.
And a 2-touchdown lead. 9-11, 9-10 till halftime. Andy Peel up the middle to the back. Jordan Harris. Harris takes it inside the 20. Or that's Wilkins. I'm sorry, Tavares Wilkins back in at tailback. Wilkins with a nice run.
5 yards. No, more than that. Yeah, about 5 yards.
Going to mark it at the 17-yard line. Wayne 17 yards away. They give him 5. 2nd down and 5 to call from the 17 of the Mustangs. Clock at 8:38 and ticking until halftime. 7-zip Wayne. Wayne looking to go up by 2 scores here. We're going to punch this in. 17 yards away. He needs 5 yards for a first down. Peel takes the snap. Again, Wilkins going to the corner. Wilkins turns to the corner. Wilkins puts his head down. I think he's got the first down.
Inside the 10, it's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Tavares Wilkins, a big, strong athlete, and he put his head down. He was looking for the sticks, and he got it. 1st and goal, Wayne, and it's around the 6-yard line. They're going to mark it ready. I'm sorry, they're going to mark it at the 10-yard line. So he didn't get inside the 10. He got to the 10. But it's still a first down. So this is first and goal from the 10, Joe. We got to punch it in.
Mm-hmm. No doubt.
10 yards in 3 plays. Can we do it? Clock under 8 minutes. 7:55. Andy Peel puts Shaver in motion. Peel up the middle. Wilkins puts his head down, gets inside the 5, goes to the goal line. Touchdown, Tavares Wilkins. Second and third effort by Tavares Wilkins, and pulls his way into the end zone, and Wayne's up 13-0. Whoa, what a run by Wilkins.
I'll tell you this, too, now. Center Big Jake Treble got ahead, too, snapped the ball, and kind of Wilkins ran behind him, and then they just pulled him, just pushed a pile.
Tavares Wilkins, a second touchdown, 10 yards out, and I'll tell you, he put his head down. He would not be denied. Wayne County 13, Mustang 0, 7:36 till halftime. McWayne for the PAT. Peel to hold. Snap is down. The kick is up. The kick is good. And Wayne leads 14-0 with 7:36 to go till halftime on the road at Guyton, Georgia. We'll take a break. Be back with the kick after the timeout. It's Wayne 14, Mustangs 0.
It's a new and better way to buy. It's live market pricing at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC on East Cherry Street. We constantly monitor auto websites to offer the most aggressive market prices. The low market price is our live market price. That's why we're the home of the no-hassle deal. Save time, save money, and know for sure that Neesmith's live market prices are the lowest possible price that we can offer.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
The helpful folks at Harris Ace Hardware say thank you for choosing Harris Ace as your favorite place to buy hardware and building supplies. Stop by Harris Ace Hardware and check out their weekly deals. Sign up for Ace Rewards and start earning points toward coupons and rewards. You'll even receive a $5 coupon just for signing up. Harris Ace Hardware in Jessup, Hinesville, Eulonia, and now in Brunswick. They are ready to serve your everyday building and hardware needs. Harris Ace Hardware.
Wayne County football brought to you by Prime South Bank, Jessup Premium Storage, and Green Motor Company.
Tony Herrera with a nice kick, another deep kick down to around the 11, taking 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Look out, only the kicker to beat. And he's by the kicker down the sidelines, and he's going the distance. Touchdown, Mustangs. Right back in it. A 90-yard kickoff return for the Mustangs. Number 3, Jamari Fields. 90 yards in a cloud of dust, and it's 14-6, 7:23 to go till halftime. Tough break there, Joe.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Kick, a nice, good high kick, Bob, and he really got through that hole with nobody touched him, and then he got to the outside and put it in another gear. I thought Tony was going to get it.
He gave good effort. I'll give the kicker. He gave it as good an effort he could possibly get. He just didn't have enough to get over there.
He dove. I mean, he laid out. He did everything he could.
Yeah, he gave everything he had to get over there, try to make an effort. But, again, Jamari Fields just had too much speed and got by the kicker. 7:23 now. Penalty flags come flying out before the PAT. I'm not sure what this is about. We got too many men on the field. That's what it's got to be. It's coming from the end zone. I think we got too many men on the field. Yep, too many men on the field. Yep, that's what it had to be. They were counting jerseys. So really no damage. The PAT attempt about to take place. Snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. It's 14-7, 7:23 to go here in Guyton. We'll be back with a kick after the timeout.
Mobile Concrete in Jessup wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck in today's game and wants everyone to know that no job is too big or small for Mobile Concrete. Mobile Concrete has locations in Jessup, Baxley, Brunswick, Glenville, Hinesville, Darien, and Ahunted, Georgia. Located at 1705 Highway 341 South in Jessup, just past Neesmith Chevrolet on the left. 7 plant locations with 25 mixers. Give Mobile Concrete a call today at 427-2330. Mobile Concrete says go Wayne County.
Hi, I'm Mandy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have fast, efficient service, and yes, we have online banking too. I'm sure we have an account to fit your needs. Stop by or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
We're FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Wayne County Football brought to you by Prime South Bank, Jessup Premium Storage, and Green Motor Company.
14-7, 7:23 till halftime. A 90-yard kick return by Jamari Fields has the Mustangs on the board, and Wayne about to see the kickoff if they get a chance. Again, this kid's got a big leg. And there's a kick, and this one going to the end zone again. So Wayne will start 1st and 10 at our own 20. Again, that is Liam Rickman. That's his name. He's got a big leg. Again, I saw him kick a 55-yarder, and actually with the wind against him, I thought they were going to – I thought it was a fake. I said, what are they doing? The wind's blowing against him. He started kicking it, and sure enough, he kicked that 55-yarder.
Smoked it, huh?
He's got a good leg. Liam Rickman. He is a senior, so somebody's going to get a nice kicker. 7 points for the Mustangs, 14 for Wayne, 7:23. Now we just got to get those points back, Joe.
Got to get them back.
And the offense is doing well. The line's doing their job. As you mentioned, the receivers are blocking well. Got a nice little,
really doing a good job blocking
nice
field.
Rotation at the tailback between Harris and Hartzog and Pittman, and Tavares Wilkins has the touchdown. So a lot of changes into this game, Joe. Stuff we haven't seen all year. 1st down and 10. Hartzog goes in motion. Peel's going to give to Jordan Harris, and Mustangs are all over that. May have lost a couple. Back to, we're going to lose one to the 19. So it's 2nd down and 11 from the 20. I'm sorry, for the 19-yard line. Clock at 7:05 till halftime. Halftime, we'll send it back to Johnson to the studio for a while, get an update on the Braves and some high school scores, and then bring it back here, and we'll get ready for the second half action. 6:53, 6:52 till halftime. 2nd and 11 from the 19-yard line of Wayne County. Andy Peel, QB, puts a man in motion. Going to throw out there in the flat to Harris. Harris breaks a tackle, gets some good yardage, and still on his feet. Nice gain for Wayne all the way across the 35 up near the 40-yard line. Jordan Harris, again, broke the initial tackle and then gets big yardage down the sidelines. Nice run by Harris after the catch.
Yeah, he made a nice move, too, in between two defenders to break free.
Man, he's had a big night, Joe.
Yes, he has.
And Coach Critt mentioned in the coach show he was going to get the starter tailback, and I'll tell you what, he's made the best of it.
He's really looked good, and I can't say enough. Des Hartzog's done a good job. And Chris Pittman, Bob, a couple times he's hit the hole hard.
Clock at 6:18 till halftime. 14-7. Wayne on the move up over the 40 to the 42-yard line. Peel again, slant pass, complete to Hartzog. Hartzog makes the move. Hartzog trying to get the outside and does. Still on his feet. Gets to 50, down to the 46-yard line. Nice run. Pick up a 9, may have 10.
Andy Peel did a good job, Bob. He kind of faked that little flat route and got the linebacker to come in and then dumped it inside to Hartzog and a nice about 12-yard gain.
Yep, it's enough to move the chains down to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10, Wayne on the move, trying to get those 7 points back that we gave up on the kick return. 5:50 and counting. 14-7 Wayne County till halftime. Jackets lead by a touchdown. Again, Peel starting to open up a little bit. That wheel route, I think, helped him, Joe. Got that big splash play, put it right on the money. 1st down and 10. And they're going to go up the middle to Wilkins. Wilkins back in at tailback. Wilkins running over people down to the 43-yard line. Gain of 4. 2nd down and 6.
Oh, wow, they're spotting the ball. Which, okay, yeah, another 2 yards, pal. Thank you very much.
5-minute mark approaches till halftime. Wayne looking at 2nd down and 6. 14-7 Yellow Jackets. Andy Peel in a shotgun. Shaver, the blocking back. Pittman back in. They're going to flip it to Pittman. Pittman trying to get the outside and does. Nice run by Pittman. First down, Wayne County inside the 35 down to the 33.
Great vision by Pittman, Bob. That play was designed to go outside, but he saw there was a crease inside. He cut it inside and got another first down for the Yellow Jackets. Bob, I don't know how many first downs we have tonight, but I bet we've got close to 10 first downs already tonight.
We've moved the ball well, Joe, up and down the field. Again, this is another drive, hoping for points. Last two drives have converted in touchdowns. 4:26, 4:25. First and 10, Wayne 34 yards away from a score. Leading 14-7 on the road at Guyton against South Effingham. As we approach the 4-minute mark. Andy Peel takes the snap. Going to give to Wilkins. Wilkins trying to get the outside and cuts it inside for a couple. Gets down near the 31-yard line is where they're going to mark it. Going to give him about 3 or 4 yards. We'll call it second down and 6. Give him 4 on the play. Clock under 4 minutes now. 3:53 and ticking. Each team with 2 timeouts left. 14-7. Be nice to get 7 here, Joe.
No doubt about it.
Let's get this ball. Let's have a nice little 3-minute drive into the end zone. 14-7, Wayne County on the road looking for their first win of the year. Andy Peel, second down and 6. Shaver again in motion. Again, they're going to give the tailback Jordan Harris this time. And Harris gets it down near the 27-yard line. It's going to be third and short, maybe 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
3rd and 3 is what the call is here with 3 minutes to go in the quarter. 4 down territory here, Joe?
I think so.
With the lead, I would think so. 14-7.
I'm not sure, Bob. We hadn't seen what Hamp McElwain's range is. It'd be about a 40-some-odd yard field goal. I'm not sure exactly what his range is.
3rd and 3. And again, the tailback is going to be stopped short.
It's going to be probably 3rd, 4th, and about 1, Bob, maybe 2.
Big hit by Cameron Edwards. They're playing both ways. And we got an injured player down for the Mustangs. So we got an injury timeout. 4th down and 3 when we come back. We'll take a break, come back. 14-7 Wayne County. We'll be back after the timeouts.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck as they pursue region and state championships. The hard work and dedication of our coaches and student athletes has been instrumental to your success. The staff at Wayne Memorial Hospital is also dedicated to providing and delivering the best possible health care to everyone who comes through our doors. We consider it an honor and a privilege to be entrusted with your health care needs. Caring for the community isn't just our motto, it's what we love to do. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets.
Jessup Premium Storage, 1455 South 1st Street is Jessup's best place to store your valuables. Whether it's furniture between moves or just a place for the overload, call Jessup Premium Storage at 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage units are indoors, climate controlled, and they have 24-hour surveillance and on-site management. You have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to your unit. Sizes range from 5x5 to 10x25. They also have outside covered and uncovered spaces available for vehicles, boats, trailers, and RVs. Jessup Premium Storage on the Waycross Highway in Jessup.
Wayne County football brought to you by the Interstate Credit Union, Jones Prescription Shop, and Neesmith Chevrolet.
Bernard Bentley, the injured player for the Mustangs, having to be helped off. Looks like some type of injury to his ankle, but he's gingerly walking off. And the more he walks, it looks like the more pressure he can put on it, which is a good sign. So hopefully he's okay. It's 4th down and 2, Joe.
We're going full house here, Bob. They're going to full house, the jumbo package that we ran on the Wilkins touchdown with Malik Tillman and Miles Starling lined up right in front of Tavares and an extra lineman with Eli Holloway in the game.
Look at Wilkins from a shotgun. Wilkins is going to keep it. Wilkins looking for running room, and I believe he's got the first down. Nice run again by Tavares. Wilkins showed great patience, waited to see where the hole opened up, and then just took off and got the first down inside the 20, down around the 17-yard line. 2:20 and counting once they set the chains. 14-7, got plenty of time.
We're just beating them up, Bob, on the trenches, Bob, inside the line there. We're just firing off the football and really controlling the line of scrimmage.
Well, we talked about our line, Joe. We talked about taking advantage of it. I think those guys have showed up here tonight.
I think you're right.
2:05. Wilkins still in a shotgun. Wilkins going to keep it again. Wilkins trying to get the outside and not going to get there. Nice job that time by the Mustang defense. No gain at all at that time. Clock at 1:50. Still plenty of time.
And Wayne's got 2 timeouts.
Right. Both teams got 2 timeouts. Or they got in 1. They just took their last timeout or their other timeout. They got 1 left. We got 2 left. We both got 2.
Yes.
I don't know why they put 1 there a while ago. Second down to 9. Clock at 1:32. Wayne looks like they're in no hurry.
No, not at all.
Waiting for the play to come from the sidelines.
Could be another full. We're staying that
full house with Tavares Wilkins as the tailback. Wildcat formation. And he's going to flip it to Hartzog. Hartzog looking for a block and big hit, and flags come out.
That's going to be targeting, Bob.
Yeah, that might be helmet to helmet.
But there also could get a hold on the outside. A Yellow Jacket receiver might have held also.
Yeah, they're calling a hold. I see the hold call. But the hit looked like it was up near the hit area. I don't know if we're going to get that call, Joe.
Nope, we should, but we're not going to get it. They're going to get us for holding.
Yep, that's all they're going to call, just a hold call against Wayne. So Andy Peel is going to come back in now after the penalty. And now you might be thinking field goal here if we don't convert.
Second down and 14, I think it is, Bob. Yeah,
okay, just second down. Okay, second down. Clock runs out. We're under a minute to go here till halftime. Wayne 14, Mustang 7. And we got a whistle, and Wayne wants a timeout.
He needs timeout.
So we'll take a quick break as well. 56 ticks on the clock till halftime. 14-7 Wayne when we come back after the timeout.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
175 Northwest Broad Street in Jessup.
Jones Prescription Shop at 101 Peachtree Street is conveniently located across from the hospital. Jones Prescription Shop is locally owned and operated with fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, and they have a drive-through or free delivery service, or you could always stop in and say hi to Myron. With convenient hours, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call them at 427-8825. That's 427-8825.
Wayne County Football brought to you by Tracy Allen Brown, attorney at law, Dr. Stephen Roth, and Mobile Concrete.
Welcome back. Andy Peel pass down to the 1-yard line. Hits number 18, Jaquez Vale, and Wayne's got it first and goal at the 1. Nice pass to the corner. I thought he was going to get in, but he just got knocked out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
It was one-on-one coverage, and Peel threw it up, Bob, a touch pass, and Vale did a great job catching it, and I'm like you. I thought he got in, but they're down to the 1.
1-yard line, Andy Peel with Jordan Harris behind him. Wayne trying to go back up by 2 scores. Harris going to get the ball. Harris puts his head down. Did he get in? He did. Touchdown, Wayne County. 44 seconds to go. Wayne County 20, South Effingham 7. Jordan Harris with his first touchdown of the season. And he got the start at tailback, and he's doing a good job and has a touchdown to show for it now. A 1-yard plunge by Jordan Harris. 44 seconds left till halftime. Wayne 20, Mustang 7. And McElwain in for the PAT. Snap is down. We fumble the snap, and we just got the fall on it. Nice job of McElwain to get back there and fall on it. Hamp McElwain in for the PAT. Low snap, so we missed the PAT, and it stays 27. And we'll keep it right here as we only got 44 seconds left to go till halftime. So tough break there, Joe. But, again, great pass by Andy Peel to Vail in the corner. I really thought it was going to go for a touchdown. He just got knocked out at the 1 yard line, but it was a great pass, wide open.
Right, and we've talked about this. Vail runs great routes as a receiver. I mean, his routes are sharp. He's where he needs to be. Again, quarterback delivered. I mean, the receiver ran a good route, and the quarterback delivered the football. Bob,
that came after the penalty.
That came after the penalty. And Coach Cribb, you can tell, Bob, there's more confidence building in the offense, and we've really moved the football tonight.
You got to be happy. I mean, coming in this game, Joe, we had 7 points in 8 quarters. We got 21 points in one half of football, or 20, just the PAT. But I like the start. Like I said, everybody just seems like they're on the same page. The offensive line's doing a good job. The receivers are blocking. They're rotating backs. They're all playing well. When they get down inside the 10, they're going with that full house package with the big linemen and Tavares Wilkins and Tillman, and it's all paying dividends.
Very impressed with the wide receivers, Bob, blocking downfield. You know your offensive line can block, but we're getting those extra 5-7 yards because receivers are blocking downfield.
44 ticks left till halftime, 20-7. Again, last time they went the distance, 90 yards. We've got to prevent that. See if McElwain or his Herrera's going to kick. And he's going to kick it to the sideline. Again, that's that speedster again. Look out. Got to wrap him up. Still on his feet. Still running. Got a flag come out. He gets all the way up to the 35-yard line, but let's check the flag. Should be a block in the back or a hold on the Mustang.
Nice job by Chris Pittman, Bob, getting down there downfield, and he drew that holding penalty.
So they got 36 ticks left with 2 timeouts. Wayne leads at 20-7 here, headed towards halftime. So a good start, good night for Jordan Harris, good night for Tavares Wilkins, good night for Andy Peel, good night for Vail, the receiver. I tell you, Harris on the wheel route with a nice play out of that. That was really the splash play.
I really liked the play we ran earlier, Bob. Andy Peel did a nice job faking to the back out of the outfield and threw it inside that Hartzog on a little slant. And we were able to get some, we've loosened up that defense a little bit, and which is going to help the offense moving forward.
All right. So we'll see what DeGennaro and South Indian want to do here. This is not where they want to be, down by 2 touchdowns. Because I told you, they don't like putting the ball in the air very much.
We think you're just going to run the football, Bob, and just go down to the locker room and regroup.
Just can't tell. They're going to run up the middle with Crawford, and Crawford gets maybe 2 or 3 before we push him backwards. And a flag comes in late.
Their momentum.
They're not going to call that late hit, are they? Man,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, if they call that late hit, that's just ticky-tack.
There was nothing late about it.
No, that was just good aggressive defense. All they did was push him to the ground after the whistle blew. Come on, man. Let them play football.
Yep.
As Jack Lambert said, put a dress on them if they don't want to get hit.
The whistle didn't blow until after the player was on the ground. Because we could hear the whistle.
Oh, that was ticky-tacky. I don't agree with that at all. But it is what it is. The ball comes up near the 38-yard line with 25 seconds to go. Clock's running, though. I don't know if they realize that.
I don't think so.
Mustangs are trying to hurry. DeGennaro back to pass. Down the field, got a man wide open, and he overthrew him. Oh, we got a break there. You can't let him get behind you in that situation. But he was running free, Joe, number 5. Joe Ladle was wide open, and he just missed him. That would have been 6.
I don't know what happened there. It looked like our corner kind of cut the route inside and probably should have stayed with him.
Man, we got a break there. If that ball was about 4 more yards to the inside, that receiver's got it on the run and going to the end zone. 15 seconds left. And a flag comes as we jump into neutral zone.
Let me give you some quick stats, Bob. Wayne County's run the ball 29 times for 131 yards. And we are 5 of 7 in the passing game, Andy Keel, for 133 yards. We have 264 yards of offense in the first half.
That's good stuff. 5-yard penalty. We jumped offside neutral zone. The ball across the 40 to the 42. Again, only 15 seconds left. They still have the 2 timeouts that they're showing on the clock. You think they'd use one here, and now they are going to use a timeout.
They can't get the right personnel on the field.
15 seconds remain. Again, we're going to keep it here till halftime as we only got 15 seconds left. Joe, go down those stats once again. Andy Peel's stats right here in the first half.
5 of 7 for 133 yards and 1 interception. And we have 29 rushes as a team for 131 yards.
And most of that, you would say, is Jordan Harris. They have it individually broke down.
No, one of them individually broke down. But there's
Harris has had a good night. Wilkins has had a good night, though, from the Wildcat formation.
We've had 5 possessions, Bob, 3 touchdowns, an interception, and a punt. So
the Mustangs, again, they're up near midfield, Joe, so you got to be careful here. Don't let anybody behind you.
You got enough for probably 2 plays.
Got to play prevent here. Don't let nobody behind you.
You got to watch here. Do you throw a 20-yard pass, get down, and try to steal a field goal here with a good kicker, Bob?
Yeah, that's true. Now, this guy can kick it. They get across midfield, they're in field goal range. 20-7, 13-point lead. DeGennaro back to pass, heavy rush, steps up, gets hit from behind. It's a fumble. Oh, they're going to say incomplete. I thought it was a fumble.
Pass rush. Malik Tillman and number 8, Matthew Fuller from the ends, Bob.
Stops the clock with 9 seconds left till halftime. 27, Wayne County leads it. So this could be the final play of the half. Again, just got to play smart defense here. You got Elijah Jones back there. You got Chris Pittman back there. Hartzog's back there. Also, Garrison Keith. Good to have him back.
Yep.
I enjoyed talking to Garrison Keith at that scrimmage down at Glen Academy, Joe. That was one of the best interviews we had with a player after a ball game. 3rd down. They're going to run a draw play to Crawford. Crawford comes through, and Crawford gets across midfield, and they call timeout. And look out, they may try the field goal.
Now, here's the deal. I don't know if their quarterback's got a strong enough arm to throw a Hail Mary, or if they're going to – the field goal from here, Bob, is going to be – no, they can't. That's going to be over a 60-yard field goal. No way.
I'll tell you, Joe.
That's going to be 65
yards,
Bob. No way.
He went 55 yards in the win, actually, I'm telling you.
Bob, if he kicks from 65 yards, forget University of Georgia. The Packers are going to sign him for the game Friday night and Sunday in Jacksonville.
I got news for you. If I'm the coach right now, I know my quarterback can't throw that far. I'm going to take my shot with my field goal kicker.
Unless you try to do, I don't know, 5 seconds is quick. In no time, do you throw a 10-yard out? Maybe, I don't know if you can do that in 5 seconds.
I don't know if you can either. I'll be surprised if they don't put him out there and give him a shot. That's just me.
No.
I don't think he's coming, though. I guess it's not that much further. Not enough. If it was at the 45, they'd probably try. But since it's at the 48.
That's a long way.
Final play of the half. DeGennaro with receivers, trips to the left and 1 to the right. 4 receivers in the formation. He's going to throw a hitch pass, and they drop the ball. Maybe they were trying to just get a couple yards to give it a shot, Joe.
I think there was some kind of trickeration in there. Maybe a hook and ladder or, come this way and then reverse to the backside. That's what you got to watch here. You got to watch a play here where you throw it outside and then he comes to the middle and reverses it back the other way.
They got 1 play left. They're bringing in number 9. Not sure what he's going to do. Big Nick Milbrand.
Nick Milbrand, Bob.
Looks like a defensive lineman.
He's an all-state pitcher as a junior for the Mustangs, Nick Milbrand. Excellent pitcher for South Effingham.
And he's standing right by the quarterback with 1.5 seconds remaining. And he's back to pass. He's going to heave it downfield, and it's going to be intercepted. Wayne's got a caravan. Here we go. Wayne's got it and gets run from behind. Nice pick by number 4, Chris Pittman. Another turnover by the Yellow Jackets in the half. We are at halftime. Your score, Wayne County 20, Mustangs 7. Going to send it back to the studio to Jonathan for a break, and then we'll come back and get you ready for the second half action here from Guyton, Georgia. Your score again at halftime, Wayne County 20, the Mustangs 7. Back to the studios for about 7-8 minutes.
At Altamaha Federal Credit Union, we get it. You have lots of needs, from maintaining your property to hauling equipment to help family and friends with theirs. Lawnmowers, storage buildings, and trailers all cost money, and you don't want to use up your available credit lines to finance those big purchases. Now, AFCU offers low-rate, flexible term financing on new mowers, storage buildings, and trailers of all kinds to help you get the things you need done. Stop by one of our AFCU branches in Jessup, Screven, or Little-Wissey and see the good we can do for you. Contact Credit Union for details. Altamaha Federal Credit Union is insured by NCUA and is an equal housing lender.
Attention hunters! With fall fast approaching, that means deer season is right around the corner. So when you start planting those food plots, come by and see us at the Trade Mart. We have a variety of food plot mixes, including a 3-way deer mix, a 6-way mix, iron clays, rape, clover, radishes, even lime and fertilizer, deer feeders, corn, and deer attractant. Pretty much anything for the hunter, including guns and ammo. We're located at 3689 Savannah Highway, across from the drive-in in Jessup. Or you can call us at 427-6966. Garden to Guns, the Trade Mart.
Ian Green of Green Motor Company in Jessup invites you to come by and see all the cars, trucks, and SUVs. Don't see what you want? Ian will do his best to find it for you. New stock is being added weekly. Visit our website at gogreenmotorcompany.com or come by our lot at 806 Odom Highway, Jessup. All vehicles are hand-picked by Ian, so you know he'll stand behind them. Come by and see Wayne County's favorite salesman, Ian Green or Lisa Reddish at Green Motor Company when you're in the market for your next vehicle. Call them at 912-427-9991. 912-427-9991 for all your car shopping needs.
Sheriff Chuck Mosley and his staff want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season. Hope they can bring back that state championship trophy. Sheriff Mosley has made a commitment to battle the drug dealers in Wayne County, and he and his team have joined forces with the Jessup PD for a joint task force in the war against drugs in Wayne County. But the department needs and wants your help. If you know or see any illegal drug activity, Sheriff Chuck Mosley encourages you to simply call the Sheriff's Department at 427-5970 or the Jessup PD at 427-1300. Sheriff Mosley asks that everyone do their part in helping fight the drugs in Wayne County. Sheriff Mosley again wishing the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season.
It's your choice on where to go for your physical therapy needs. Choose Smart Physical Therapy. Garrett Pye and his staff at Smart Physical Therapy can treat all orthopedic conditions as well as balance and vertigo. It's your choice on where to go for your physical therapy needs, so choose Smart Physical Therapy. Call 912-559-2071, 559-2071. Smart Physical Therapy wishes the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this year.
Prime South is not a bank on Wall Street. We're more Main Street. But we're a bank of many stories. Stories of customers reaching for the sky. Community banks are the preferred lender of people building their success story and make 2 out of every 3 small business loans. Our local lenders know your name and your story, which means more flexibility to help you turn the page. Prime South Bank, find your prime. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Halftime here at Jacket Central on WIFO-FM. Your halftime score, Wayne 20, South Effingham 7. Scores from around our area, Lee 24, Lowndes 7, McIntosh 8, Charlton 7. That's at the half, and that's getting old. Colquitt 7, Valdosta nothing. Warner Robins over Northside, Warner Robins 7-0. That's also getting old. Camden over Marietta 14-7. Brunswick 28, New Hampstead 8, Coffee 30, Salem nothing. Tift 7. Appling 7. Braves score right now. This is in the bottom of the 4th. Marlins up 2-0 over the Braves. Coming up in just a minute, we will check in with a great game in Wayne County High School football history. I believe this year it's the 1959 state championship. That is coming away in just a minute here on WIFO-FM. Your score at the half, Wayne County 20, South Effingham 7. You're listening to Wayne County High School football on WIFO.
They say we can't get next to you, but we're only a phone call away. Here at Farm Bureau, we can service your home, auto, and life insurance needs. Call us at Wayne County Farm Bureau at 427-9312 or drop by to see Miles, Dylan, or Dustin. We're located at 1322 West Orange Street. Go Jackets.
Dr. Steve Roth says, go Jackets. His office is located at 930 South 1st Street in Jessup and may be reached by calling 912-559-2432. A board-certified OBGYN, Dr. Roth has 27-plus years of experience in the diagnosis and treatment of a wide variety of women's health issues. After graduating cum laude from the University of South Florida, Dr. Roth completed his medical degree also at the University of South Florida. His specialty training was completed at UAB and Caraway Methodist Medical Center in Birmingham, Alabama. A fellow of the American College of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Dr. Roth is welcoming new patients at 912-559-2432. Cheering on the black and gold, Dr. Steve Roth says, "Let's go, Wayne County."
Hi folks, this is Mark Watson with Wayne Housing Partners. We are a non-profit affordable housing developer that's tasked with helping to provide opportunities for stable housing. Right now, the fair market rent for an average unit is $856. That means you need to make $18 an hour to afford to rent here in Wayne County. With those numbers in mind, there's a definite need for assistance to help those that truly deserve it. And that's exactly why we're here, to bridge the gap in providing affordable housing solutions for today and the future of Wayne County. Wayne Housing Partners, 427-2535.
Halftime here at Jacket Central on WIFO-FM. Your halftime score, Wayne County 20, South Effingham 7. Scores from our area, we've had some changes. Lee 24, Lowndes 7, that is at the half. Colquitt 14, Valdosta 6. I believe that's also at the half. This is getting old. This was halftime score about 20-30 minutes ago. McIntosh Academy 8, Charlton 7. Warner Robins 7-0 over Northside Warner Robins. That's getting old. Have not seen another update on that. Camden 14, Marietta 7. Coffee 30, Salem 0. Brunswick 28, New Hampstead 8. Tift and Appling, I believe it's now 14-7. Appling over Tift, if that's correct. I think I have the wrong score written down there. 20-7, Wayne over South Effingham. High school football from WIFO. Wayne County football 20-7. Your score. Thanks for joining us for Wayne County football on WIFO-FM.
When a legal battle comes your way, you want the best team in that courthouse. Our Jackets take the field prepared and ready to go. And like the Jackets, we stay prepared for any legal challenge. Now, we might not answer the phone in the shower, and it might take more than one call, maybe even two, but we're ready to fight for you. If you or your loved one has been injured or you're facing any other legal battle, give us a call. Tracy Allen Brown, 912-427-2504 or www.youneedbrown.com.
Hi, this is Teresa Lingenfelder. Did you know that Interstate Credit Union has affordable loans for your lifestyle? That's right. Whatever the need may be, our loans will help you discover just how much easier life can be when you pay less for it each month. Find out how quick and simple it is to stop paying more for life. Give us a call at 800-822-1124 or go to the web at interstatecu.org for an affordable way to get the cash you need. Apply today and experience a better way to bank.
For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jessup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jessup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490.
Halftime here at Jacket Central on WIFO-FM. Wayne County football, your score. Wayne County 20, South Effingham 7. Had some score changes during the break. Colquitt 20, Valdosta 6. Brunswick is over New Hampstead now 31-6. And, of course, Bob and Joe are coming up next in just a minute here coming up from Guyton here with Mustangs and Wayne County on WIFO-FM. But right now, let's take a trip back to 1959. It's another great Wayne County game on WIFO.
Welcome to tonight's great game in Wayne County football history, brought to you by Wayne Housing Partners. Tonight we go back to December 11th, 1959 for the last state football championship in our history. The Yellow Jackets met the Rossville Bulldogs in front of over 5,000 fans at JC Stadium. The Jackets took command of the game soon after the opening kickoff, leaving little doubt in the minds of the fans the final outcome of the game. Lynn Halls closed out his stellar career at Jessup High School in brilliant fashion by scoring 3 touchdowns, recovering 2 fumbles, and rushing for 145 yards. Hoss wasn't alone in the spotlight, however, as quarterback Jack Richardson passed for 2 touchdowns and scored the game's first touchdown by racing 71 yards after catching a fumble in midair. Hank Waters kicked 5 extra points while also being a standout at defensive end. Teammates David Connor, Lloyd Anderson, Lewis White, Lauren Strickland, Gerald Woods, and Melvin Gordon also had great nights on the defensive side of the ball. Rossville's only score came on a gift touchdown after covering a snap over the punter's head in the end zone on an attempted quick kick. Wayne County finished the night with 277 total yards and bringing home the last state championship in Wayne County high school football history.
Halftime here at Jacket Central on WIFO-FM. Wayne 20, South Effingham 7. Let's go through the scores one last time before we return to Guyton and Bob and Joe. Lee 24, Lowndes 7. That is at the half. This is getting old. This was at halftime last report. McIntosh Academy 8, Charlton 7. This one changed recently. Colquitt 20, Valdosta 6. Warner Robins 7, Northside Warner Robins nothing. That's really old. 14-7, Camden over Marietta. That's pretty current. 31-16, Brunswick over New Hampstead. That one just changed here recently. Coffee 30, Salem nothing, and Appling County 14, Tift 7. Tomorrow on WIFO-FM, got so many things in the mix for you. Scott Shannon has America's Greatest Hits. We've got Braves baseball, plus Georgia Southern on FM 105.5. And Georgia Tech on AM 1370 Fox Sports Radio. Braves will follow in delay following Georgia Tech on WLOP. Your score, Wayne
It's
20.
a new and better way to buy. It's live market pricing at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC on East Cherry Street. We constantly monitor auto websites to offer the most aggressive market prices. The low market price is our live market price. That's why we're the home of the no-hassle deal. Save time, save money, and know for sure that Neesmith's live market prices are the lowest possible price that we can offer.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
The helpful folks at Harris Ace Hardware say thank you for choosing Harris Ace as your favorite place to buy hardware and building supplies. Stop by Harris Ace Hardware and check out their weekly deals. Sign up for Ace Rewards and start earning points toward coupons and rewards. You'll even receive a $5 coupon just for signing up. Harris Ace Hardware in Jessup, Hinesville, Eulonia, and now in Brunswick. They are ready to serve your everyday building and hardware needs. Harris Ace Hardware.
Mobile Concreting Jessup wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck in today's game and wants everyone to know that no job is too big or small for Mobile Concrete. Mobile Concrete has locations in Jessup, Baxley, Brunswick, Glenville, Hinesville, Darien, and Ahunted, Georgia. Located at 1705 Highway 341 South in Jessup, just past Neesmith Chevrolet on the left. 7 plant locations with 25 mixers. Give Mobile Concrete a call today at 427-2330. Mobile Concrete says go Wayne County.
Hi, I'm Mandy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have fast, efficient service, and yes, we have online banking too. I'm sure we have an account to fit your needs. Stop by or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
For FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck as they pursue region and state championships. The hard work and dedication of our coaches and student athletes has been instrumental to your success. The staff at Wayne Memorial Hospital is also dedicated to providing and delivering the best possible health care to everyone who comes through our doors. We consider it an honor and a privilege to be entrusted with your health care needs. Caring for the community isn't just our motto, it's what we love to do. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets.
Wayne County football brought to you by the Interstate Credit Union, Jones Prescription Shop, and Neesmith Chevrolet.
We're at halftime here at South Effingham. Wayne County with a 27 advantage. First half scoring. Wayne County on their second possession, able to drive it down, get inside the 5. Tavares Wilkins in a Wildcat formation scored from 2 yards out. With 29 seconds to go in the first quarter, Wayne County led 7-0. On their next offensive possession after a turnover by the Mustangs, Wayne County able to drive it down. And again, Tavares Wilkins from the Wildcat 10-yard touchdown run. Wayne County led 14-zip, 7:36 till halftime. On the ensuing kickoff, Jamari Fields returned it 90 yards for a touchdown. South Effingham cut it to 14-7. Wayne County bounced right back. Another nice drive by sophomore quarterback Andy Peel. Threw a nice pass to the corner to Wayne County's Jacquise Vale. Stepped out to 1. Then Jordan Harris took it in from 1 yard out. Jordan Harris got to start tonight at tailback, playing exceptionally well. But it's been a rotation of backs. We've seen Jordan Harris. We've seen Chris Pittman. We've seen Desmond Hartzog. And we've seen Tavares Wilkins from the Wildcat. And again, this young sophomore quarterback, Andy Peel, doing a good job directing the offense. The offensive line's blocking well. As Joe mentioned, the receivers are blocking downfield. Defense is playing lights out. Nice to have Garrison Keith and Malik Tillman back. And Joe, right now, Wayne County in good shape, leading 27 here on the road against the Mustangs.
We do look good right now.
What was that? I said we look good.
I thought you were trying to jinx us. We did that last time we were here.
I didn't say it. I just said we look good.
We do look good.
We got a whole half of football to go. Calm down.
You know, Bob, I really like just the whole attitude tonight of the team. They really come out fired up. They look focused. They're playing together. There is a lot of enthusiasm on that far sideline. So it's been a nice first half of football. But, Bob, there's still another 24 minutes of football to go here. Got to play 2 halves.
Well, the good thing has been a total team effort, Joe. As you mentioned, the offensive line, we've been looking at that all year long.
They've done great.
They're playing well. And, again, the Hill kids doing a good job of getting everybody involved. And Harris has been involved. Hartzog's been involved. Pittman's involved. Wilkinson's involved. A nice wheel route out of the backfield. I think that was, we talked about getting the splash plays. And, again, that 62-yard pass out of the backfield where Harris was wide open and Peel hit him in stride was really the nice,
it really was
big play of the offense. But they've been able to move it pretty much at will on the ground, which is a good sign with that offensive line. And defensively, we're playing pretty well. Again, as we mentioned, they don't like to throw it much. You just got to stop Crawford and Martell. Martell really hasn't had much action at all. We've been able to shut him down. So we've done a good job defensively with the game plan. As you mentioned, we got a whole half of football to go. But, again, as we mentioned, we scored 7 points in 2 games, and now we got 20 in 1 half. So, as you mentioned, you gave the stats. Andy Peel,
5 of 7, 130
yards. And could have had a touchdown if it's in here on the 1 yard line.
Yep. And on the wheel route, they caught Jordan Harris from behind.
Right.
So, I mean, it could have easily been. But, it was 131 yards of passing and 133 yards, I think, or 120. It was within 3 or 4 yards of each other.
Attack, right.
It's balanced attack. But what again, Bob, they're executing because South Effingham is putting 8 guys in the box. The only way you got 130 yards rushing at halftime is you're either breaking a bunch of tackles or you're blocking people. And I keep going to this. The reason why we're able to run the football with 8 men in the blocks, the wide receivers are blocking downfield and blocking at the line of scrimmage, and that's why we're having success, because it's 8-man front all day long.
Yeah, A.J. Moore, Vale, those guys out on the side, they're doing a good job. Again, they look like they're picking their guys up right away. But I'll tell you what I like is the decision-making from Andy Peel. I mean, he knows exactly where he's going as soon as that ball snapped. I mean, there's no hesitation. The first pass he threw was a little bit overthrown, a little bit of early jitters. We talked about that. What's going through this kid's mind getting a start? Hasn't really seen any action at all on the varsity level. Is it butterflies or nerve? You said a combination of both, but I just can't imagine what was going through that kid's head driving over here on that bus, knowing that this is going to be, his first varsity start.
Sure.
Everybody looking to see him give us a spark, and he's been able to provide the spark.
Yeah, he has. And let me tell you what he kind of, on that interception, Bob, it looked like they were able to read his eyes. He just kind of looked, stared it down and threw it, and the linebacker just read his eyes. But after that, you could tell he kind of said, okay, I don't need to do this. He had the fake outside. He's looked back to the backside. So you can tell he's kind of like Ben Thomas, Bob. More he does it, the more comfortable, better kind of he's starting to feel. So, let's see what we can do here in the second half, a whole other half of football.
And speaking of new wrinkles, we got a new kicker, the kickoff, the Herrera kid.
He's done a great job.
On the deep kick. So
he's kicked the ball excellent downfield. And like you said, that guy I thought he was going to get him. He laid out and did all he could.
Yeah, great effort. I mean, he did everything he could to make the tackle, just going to get there in time. We got time to take one quick break before we get the third quarter started again. If you're just joining us, Wayne County at halftime leads it by a score of 20-7.
Killing me.
20-7 is the score at halftime. We'll be back for the second half after the timeout.
Jessup Premium Storage, 1455.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
175 Northwest Broad Street in Jessup.
Jones Prescription Shop at 101 Peachtree Street is conveniently located across from the hospital. Jones Prescription Shop is locally owned and operated with fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans and they have a drive-through or free delivery service, or you could always stop in and say hi to Myron. With convenient hours, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call them at 427-8825. That's 427-8825.
At Altamaha Federal Credit Union, we get it. You have lots of needs, from maintaining your property to hauling equipment to help family and friends with theirs. Lawnmowers, storage buildings, and trailers all cost money, and you don't want to use up your available credit lines to finance those big purchases. Now, AFCU offers low-rate, flexible term financing on new mowers, storage buildings, and trailers of all kinds to help you get the things you need done. Stop by one of our AFCU branches in Jessup, Screven, or Little-Wissey and see the good we can do for you. Contact Credit Union for details. Altamaha Federal Credit Union is insured by NCUA and is an equal housing lender.
Attention hunters! With fall fast approaching, that means deer season is right around the corner. So when you start planting those food plots, come by and see us at the Trademark. We have a variety of food plot mixes, including a 3-way deer mix, a 6-way mix, iron clays, rape, clover, radishes, even lime and fertilizer, deer feeders, corn, and deer attractant. Pretty much anything for the hunter, including guns and ammo. We're located at 3689 Savannah Highway, across from the drive-in in Jessup. Or you can call us at 427-6966. Garden to Guns, the Trademark.
Ian Green of Green Motor Company in Jessup invites you to come by and see all the cars, trucks, and SUVs. Don't see what you want? Ian will do his best to find it for you. New stock is being added weekly. Visit our website at gogreenmotorcompany.com or come by our lot at 806 Odom Highway, Jessup. All vehicles are hand-picked by Ian, so you know he'll stand behind them. Come by and see Wayne County's favorite salesman, Ian Green or Lisa Reddish at Green Motor Company when you're in the market for your next vehicle. Call them at 912-427-9991. 912-427-9991 for all your car shopping needs.
Wayne County football brought to you by Prime South Bank, Jessup Premium Storage, and Green Motor Company.
We are set for second half action, 20-7. Again, the college lineup tomorrow: Georgia Tech on AM 1370 is a 12 noon kick, 11 a.m. pregame. Kennesaw State is the opponent. Georgia Southern on the road, 3:30 at Florida Atlantic. That game on FM 105.5. And tomorrow, Georgia in action in Athens, 3:30 UAB.
So who's playing quarterback?
University of Alabama, Birmingham.
I heard Carson Beck, I've heard Stetson Bennett, and I heard JT Daniels is playing. So, all right, look, I'm putting you on the spot. Who's starting tomorrow?
Carson Beck.
So if he's not, I'm going to crush you tomorrow.
Okay. They say that Daniels has rib injury or oblique or something. I don't. But anyway, I'm Willy Wonka. I got the golden ticket. Sports Porch.
Oh,
Bernie Lewis. You the man, Vern. 3:30 UAB.
Pin high Vern.
Pin high Vern. Gotta love him. Anyway, like I said, I feel like Willy Wonka. I got the golden ticket. Going to the Sports Porch. Second half action about to begin, and Wayne will kick to South Effingham. We lead at 20-7. Good first half of action. Wayne looking for their first victory. South Effingham looking for their first victory. So see how this second half action goes, Joe. Herrera, again, has a teed up for Wayne County. First time we've seen him kicking off.
Yeah.
Is this a soccer kid too?
I'm not sure. But he's got a good leg. I think McElwain's got the good angle, and he's got the longer leg, I think.
Tony Herrera is the kid's name. Good high kick. And here comes Jamari Fields again. And Fields gets it across the 20, across the 25, across the 30, up to the 34-yard line.
Nice job, Bob, by number 34, Judson Holly, Bob. He was kind of the wedge buster there. He got in here and really, really disrupted that kick return. So good job on special teams by Judson Holly.
Need to make sure they don't get any momentum here in this first drive, Joe. They say all the time the most important drive of a team is the first of the first half and the first of the second half.
Right.
So
first 4 minutes, Bob, of every half is always very important, no matter what sport.
Hopefully we can get a 3-and-out, get the ball back, keep this momentum. We lead 20-7. And glad you're with us here on the Big Dog 105.5. Appling just took a 10-7 lead over Tiff. 8:37 to go, third quarter.
On the road.
And they're going to run it off the right side. Crawford gets some good yardage across the 40 up to the 42-yard line.
Good run.
I'm sorry, Cameron Edwards, tailback number 1. Same quarterback in there. They were warming up as backup quarterback, Aubrey Heath, but it's still Caden DeGennaro in there at QB.
Bob, number 8, Matthew Fuller, limping going off the sideline here. Looks like he might have tweaked his ankle.
And the defensive line's doing a good job. That Jackson Tisdale's having another good night on the defensive front, Joe.
He's done a nice job this year.
Yeah. Little pass incomplete, intended for number 6, Justin Martell, the speedster. But again, Garrison Keith right there.
Garrison Keith read that beautifully, Bob. And there was nowhere for that ball to go.
And he was under the weather last couple of weeks, but he's back, and it's good to have that kid back. He's really solidified that side of the field in that secondary, Joe. 3rd down and 2, 11:09 to go. And they're bunched up in a Wildcat formation. They're going to run the trick play here, Joe, or what are they going to do?
Watch someone sneaking out of the backfield for a pass.
They're just going to run it, man. They're going to get the first down. So they run a big fullback package, number 9. Really, that was a big kid, Nick Milbrandt.
You ought to see him pitch. One heck of a good pitcher, Bob. He was a first-team All-Stater in Class 6A for South Effingham, and I believe he was the region pitcher of the year as well, Bob.
So they pick up a 1st and 10 up at the 44-yard line of South Effingham. 10:49, third quarter. Wayne County has the lead 20-7. This is the opening drive of the third quarter for the South Effingham Mustangs. And the quarterback is Caden DeGennaro. DeGennaro, straight drop, back to pass. In trouble, gets hit from behind, intercepted. And down the sideline, 35-30. Still on his feet, 25-20. Another pick.
Malik Tillman came from the backside defensive end and just pummeled the quarterback, and the ball went off direction. And then Elijah Jones picked it off and got the ball, ran the ball right down the left sideline. But give that to Malik Tillman, Bob. Impact player, like you said.
Another turnover. Jackets take it down and have it at the 21-yard line of South Effingham. Nice return by Elijah Jones, but as Joe mentioned, Malik Tillman, who caused the turnover, hitting the quarterback as he threw. Jones caught it at about the 35 and takes it down to the 21.
And that was only about a 3-4 step drop, Bob. So Malik Tillman got off the ball extremely quick to get to the quarterback that quick.
Wayne in business, knocking at the door, 21 yards from pay dirt. 20-7, 10:26 to go, third quarter. Andy Peel, your QB. Going to give to Harris. Harris trying to bounce to the outside, looking for some running room, trying to go to the corner, turns the corner, down the sidelines. How much did he get before he tips out of bounds?
I don't know how he got what he got there, Bob, but he sure did.
They're going to mark him inside. One guy's got the 15, one guy's got the 10, so where's the ball?
Bob, he got 10 yards on that play. I don't know how he got 1 yard.
They got a first down. They're moving the sticks.
What a great run by number 2, junior Jordan Harris.
They've got it. Where are they going to spot it? It looks like they're going to spot it around the 11, 12-yard line, Joe. They're going to put it down to the 11. Wayne County 11 yards from a score, up 20-7, 10-minute mark approaches. This will be huge. We can turn this turnover into points, Joe. 9:56, 1st and 10 from the 11. Peel flips it to Hartzog. Hartzog changing directions, going to lose yardage. Again, he went one way and then stopped and turned and went the opposite way and ran into a brick wall and lost a couple of yards back to the 13-yard line. 2nd and 12 from the 13. Again, we get a first down at the 1. 9.5 minutes to go. 3rd quarter. Wayne 20, Mustang 7.
It's a big possession, Bob. Definitely need to get at least 3, but boy, a touchdown would be big here.
Yep, 2nd down. Again, we got to get to the 1. The ball's at the 13-yard line. Lost a couple yards on that play. Just changed directions, ran into a brick wall. Andy Peel from the shotgun. Vale to the left. Looking that way and tipped in the air, almost intercepted. Cameron Edwards got a hand on it. It was up in the air, and that was almost picked off.
I think we caught a break there, Bob. Edwards didn't. I think Edwards kind of found the football a little bit later, else that would have been trouble.
Went for the slant pass, but again, the linebacker got the hand on it and knocked it up in the air. Luckily, it fell to the ground. Key 3rd down here. 3rd and 12 from the 13. Again, can pick up a first down. Definitely in field goal range, Joe. 3 points would be big. So
sure, absolutely.
McElwain's going to be getting ready over there. Hamp McElwain definitely in his range. Key 3rd down, but maybe we can get 6. Trying to cash in here and timeout.
Wayne's got a
Wayne County.
Play clock got down to 2.
Take a quick break. Be right back with the play. 3rd and 11 when we come back. 9 minutes to go. 3rd quarter, 27. Wayne County leads it.
Sheriff Chuck Mosley and his staff want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season. Hope they can bring back that state championship trophy. Sheriff Mosley has made a commitment to battle the drug dealers in Wayne.
It's your choice on where to go for your physical therapy needs. Choose Smart Physical Therapy. Garrett Pye and his staff at Smart Physical Therapy can treat all orthopedic conditions as well as balance and vertigo. It's your choice on where to go for your physical therapy needs, so choose Smart Physical Therapy. Call 912-559-2071, 559-2071. Smart Physical Therapy wishes the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this year.
Wayne County football brought to you by Tracy Allen Brown, attorney at law, Dr. Stephen Roth, and Mobile Concrete.
Big play here. 3rd and 11.
From the 12.
9:01, 3rd quarter. What are you calling here, Joe? Offense coordinator? What do you got?
You got one-on-one at the top of the – I think you try to throw it up on another one of those timing patterns up the top of the field.
Peel throws a swing pass out to the back, and again, he's looking for some running room, running across the field. Now runs the other way. That's Hartzog, and he's running every way but towards the goal line. So he's going to be well shy. 4th down. It's got to be field goal time here, I do believe.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt about it.
I think you bring McElwain out here, Hamp McElwain, and try to get 3 points. Definitely in his range. Hartzog kept running side to side instead of running forward.
It's going to be about a 25-yard field goal.
Yep,
we're going from right to left on your radio dial. So he's going to set it up actually at the 16-yard line on the right hash.
So this is a 26-yard attempt.
He's going to have to come back a little bit to the left with it.
And Peel will hold. Snap is down. The kick is up. It's high enough. It is good. And McElwain at 3 points. We lead it by a score of 23-7. 8:04 to go. 3rd quarter. We'll be back with the kick after the timeout.
Sheriff Chuck Mosley and his staff want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season. Hope they can bring back that state championship trophy. Sheriff Mosley has made a commitment to battle the drug dealers in Wayne County, and he and his team have joined forces with the Jessup PD for a joint task force in the war against drugs in Wayne County. But the department needs and wants your help. If you know or see any illegal drug activity, Sheriff Chuck Mosley encourages you to simply call the Sheriff's Department at 427-5970 or the Jessup PD at 427-1300. Sheriff Mosley asks that everyone do their part in helping fight the drugs in Wayne County. Sheriff Mosley again wishing the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season.
Wayne County Football brought to you by Tracy Allen Brown, attorney at law, Dr. Stephen Roth, and Mobile Concrete.
Ham McElwain from 26 yards out is good. Wayne leads 23-7 with 8:04 to go, third quarter. Those are 3 big points, Joe.
No doubt about it, because that puts you up 16. You and I talked about it during the break. That puts you up 16. So that's 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions just to tie it. So this is going to be a big series for the Yellow Jackets, Bob. We can hold them 3 and out, get some field position. We can grind this clock.
Tony Herrera has it teed up at our 40. Gonna kick it. Try to keep it away from that Jamari Fields. And Fields again going to get another shot. 10, 15, 20, 25 up to the 30-yard line before Wayne County wraps him up. Good coverage that time for the Yellow Jackets.
Again, Bob, Judson Hotley downfield breaking up that bunched up package there to break that up and allow people to get in there and make the tackle. So he's done a good job last 2 kickoffs on special teams. Sophomore linebacker.
We go back to that pregame show we talked about. The defense can do something. Well, we got 3 turnovers. We got 2 interceptions and a fumble recovery. Yes. So, that's nice. 3 turnovers.
Defense has played well, Bob. Really all season. Defense has done a good job.
But to get those turnovers and then turn them into points is big.
Yes.
Under 8 minutes to go, 7:56, third quarter, 23-7. Wayne on the road in Guyton leads it. DeGennaro, the QB from South Effingham, going to give to Crawford. Right tackle and gets about 3 yards to the 33, maybe the 34. And a late flag comes out.
Nice play, Bob, by number 23, Tavion Wallace. We know that name. And number 4, Chris Pittman, but a late flag.
Personal foul. I really didn't see anything. Did you see much, Joe?
No, I didn't see anything. This is where it starts to get stupid. This is where the referees and stuff start to get stupid, Bob.
That was just a 3-yard gain, and they tackled him, and I didn't see anything.
There was
all of a sudden
nothing.
They threw a flag, and
there
it
was
15
absolutely
yards.
Nothing.
Believe me, folks, if I saw something, I'd tell you I didn't see anything. All I saw was
right in front of us, too.
Yeah, it came to our side towards the boot. But they gave him 15 yards, unsportsmanlike personal foul. 1st and 10, the ball at the 49-yard line. DeGennaro, again, it's Cameron Edwards. Edwards right side and run out of bounds. Cross midfield to around the 48 of Wayne, and there's an injured player down again for the Mustangs.
Nice play by Chris Pittman, Bob, coming up from his corner position. And that looks like Nick Milbrand.
Yeah, I
down.
think that's number 9, Nick Milbrand, the guy you're talking about. Man, he's got his head down and not gotten up at all. Now he's getting up. Maybe just got the wind knocked out of him, Joe.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's a big old boy. Here, righty or lefty?
Righty. Good pitcher, Bob. Really good.
7:27, 23-7 to go, third quarter. Again, the clock stopped for the injury timeout. Now Mustangs going back out on the field. The ball is at the 49-yard line of Wayne County. 2nd down and 7 for the Mustangs. 23-7, Wayne leads it. Again, it's Edwards, left side. Edwards got some running room. Look out. And he's going to get a first down near the 41-yard line of Wayne County. Cameron Edwards found some running room that time, Joe, on the far side.
Got outside, and they were able to seal that outside to the left. We've done a pretty good job of bottling up their 2 tailbacks.
Yeah, and he's a big load. That guy can go. When he gets some open field and gets those legs going, he's tough to bring down. So he picks up about 11 there. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. They got it marked inside the 40 to 39-yard line of Wayne. Clock at 7 minutes left, third quarter. 23-7. Wayne leads it here on the road in Guyton. DeGennaro again. Caden DeGennaro, the QB. Back to pass. Looking downfield. He's going long. Got a man down there. And
that's offensive interference. That's offensive pass interference.
They're not throwing any flags.
Oh, our corner had an interception, and they pulled him down by the shirt. Great coverage by Garrison Heath. He had an interception.
Great coverage, Joe, but I'm saying when the two guys got each other and they fall to the ground, it's got to be a flag either way. It's either offensive.
But, Bob, you saw it. He grabbed Garrison's shirt and pulled him down.
But I'm saying they didn't throw any flag. There's got to be a flag on the play. I can't wait for them to throw the flag. But they didn't throw any flag.
That was obvious.
That looked like an NFL play.
Good gracious.
I'm like, you should have definitely been offensive. They just don't call a flag at all. 2nd down and 10 from the 40 of Wayne. 6:43 to go. 23-7 Yellow Jacket lead. Jackets showing blitz, and they run Edwards up the middle, and we meet him with the blitz, and he gets about a 1-yard pickup to the 39.
Again, this put South Effingham uncomfortable, Bob. 39.
6.5 minutes to go, third quarter. 23-7. Wayne leads it. And again, this is where they just don't like to be, 3rd and long. Hard to get 7 yards on a running play.
Yeah. Yep.
3rd down, 7. 6-minute mark approaches third quarter. 6:08 and ticking. DeGennaro in a shotgun. 3 receivers in the formation. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Now the back's going to go in motion. They got 4 receivers in the formation. Back to pass. Looking, has time. Now being chased. Now throws out in the flat, incomplete.
Boy, he had running room too, Bob.
Yeah, but that was a terrible pass, Joe.
Yeah.
He had no chance to get that ball.
Flag on the play.
I said, I saw this team in back. They don't like to throw the ball. He's not very accurate. Holding call against South Effingham with all that running
I think
around.
Wayne's going to deny it, Bob. Don't you think? Make it 4th and about 9.
Yeah, I would decline.
Well, it depends where the holding is. If the holding was, it's a spot foul, so it's 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, then. This will be an interesting call here.
But it brings up 4th down. That was 3rd down.
That was 3rd down, but it could be a much of 15-yard penalty.
I'm declining this penalty.
Yeah.
No doubt. Bring up 4th down.
What's South Effingham doing here, Bob? I think they're going to punt the football. I think that's the right thing to do. Punt the football and try to play a little field position. Still have 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. A lot of game left. Now, if I'm Wayne, I don't even know if I send somebody else. They're going to send somebody back. I'd almost play a safe defense here.
They're going to try a field goal, Joe.
Wow, they sure are. This is going to be 54.
Yep. This is exactly what he did in Baxley. Again, 54-yard attempt for Liam Rickman to make this a 23-10 game. They got a late guy running on. Where's the play clock? Down to 12, so they got plenty of time. 54-yard. Let's see this leg. Snap is down. The kick is up. It's on its way, but it's off the mark.
Not even
way
close.
To the left.
And short.
And short.
I'll tell you what, but here's why you do that, Bob. Ball goes, and I think it goes to the 20.
All right.
So if you really think about it, if you punt the ball,
all right,
it most likely goes in the end zone anyway. Right. So good move by South Effingham coaching staff.
Yeah, kind of like a punt, but like I said, it goes in the end zone. So it's first down, Wayne County, the 20-yard line.
Appling 17, Tifton 7, 1 minute to go, third quarter. How about that? 7-8 Tift County. They're beating them on the road. Jordan Mullis, Coach Jordan Mullis.
They may be unbeaten when we go there on the 24th. They win that game.
Yeah.
That's going to be a huge win for them.
Bob, that's enormous.
Tift on the road.
On the road. 7-8 school.
Well, they must have been smart when they canceled school.
Boy, I tell you. Priorities.
Canceled school for a win over Tift. 5:42 to go. 23-7. Nice run by Harris. Harris still running, still on his feet, and they're grabbing him from behind after he gets across the 35 to the 30. That's a towel. That's a South Effingham player's towel, not a flag.
Excellent job, Bob. Miles, Starling, Owen, Spell on the right side of the offensive line. They ran right behind those two guys, and Jordan Harris with a big 16-yard gain.
How many points Tift got?
7.
You know why?
Why?
Bubba Walker.
Bubba Walker.
Best defensive coach in America. What a good guy. 23-7, 5:15, 5:14. Pittsburgh native. 5:10, 5:09 to go, 23-7. And a little flip pass.
No.
Incomplete. That's incomplete. That's a shuffle pass.
That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Incomplete.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the old top pass.
Yeah. Mustangs
Incomplete.
are celebrating, but they don't even realize that's just a shuffle pass. It's incomplete.
That's right.
There's no fumble.
Nope. It's a forward pass because he puts it up in the air in front of you.
It's a shuffle pass. Incomplete. Mustangs jumping up down like they got a fumble recovery, but they obviously don't know the rules on a shuffle pass. 23-7, 4:50 to go. Second down and 10. Peel back to pass. Has time. Throws on the run, and it's incomplete.
Bell didn't run his route again.
And we got a flag across the way. Holding against Wayne is the indication. Holding call against Wayne County. 4:44, 23-7. They got to be feeling good, Joe. They got Peel throwing it there on second down and 10. You know, with his lead, you think you'd want to run that clock a little bit, get this thing to the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But they got to feel good, like I said.
Yeah. I mean,
gaining confidence as the game goes on.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. This is going to be your second in, I think, 20, Bob.
Yeah. Ball's been pushed all the way back to the 25-yard line of Wayne County.
So you're second in 20.
Yeah. See how we dialed up here. 4:43 in counting. Third quarter. Wayne 23. High snap. Peel goes back, tried to fall on it, and now the Mustangs have it inside. They're 15 down around the 12. Got a fall on that ball. He just tried to pick it up instead of fall on it, and that cost them. Mustangs got it on the turnover. Tough break there.
Yeah, he got a fall on it.
Yeah, just get down on it. Cover that thing up. He tried to pick it up, and they hit him, and the ball jarred loose, and they've got the ball. So another young mistake by the QB. He'll learn from that, but you got to fall on that ball. Defense got to step up here, Joe. 23-7. Mustangs trying to get back in this ball game. They missed a field goal earlier, but now they've got it first and goal. Where they've got it, Joe? The first 14. 14 yards out. Defense has to stiffen here. 4:29. As we mentioned, still a lot of time left in this ball game, but this could get them right back in it.
Yes, no doubt.
Another turn. That's only the second turnover by Wayne. First and 10 from the 14. DeGennaro, the QB, takes the snap, and they're going to run Crawford up the middle. Crawford inside the 10, down to around the 8-yard line. 4:23 in counting. Again,
4 yards on that play, Bob.
Second down, 6. That's a 9. Come on, defense. Let's get a turnover ourselves. Stiffen here. Keep them out of that end zone. 9 yards out. Clock is 4:03. Third quarter, 23-7. And again, it's Edwards. Edwards down, and they keep pushing the pile. Did he get in?
No, it's going to be first and goal about the 3.
First and goal at the 3.
That's one of the first times tonight, Bob, that
their
South
offensive line, right? Yeah, that's the first time they had a good push. You're right, Joe. First time I've seen them surge and get some.
Looks like they're going Wildcat here. DeGennaro has come out of the game, so there's going to be a Wildcat. Looks like with number 21.
Jakeem Leaks, a sophomore. First and goal to 3, and they go. Still no indication that they get in. Touchdown, They're in. 23-13.
And they're going to go for 2, Bob. They're going to go for 2 to make it a one-possession ball game here.
It's a 3-yard touchdown run by Leaks, who came in on the Wildcat, so they're running a little Wildcat. 3:21, third quarter. Still plenty of time in this ball game. And it's 23-13, and Joe and I both believe they're going for 2 to make this
no doubt
a 23-15 game.
Yep.
It's 13 at the moment. They were lined up to go for 2. 23-13, 10-point game.
What is she saying, Willie?
Trying to make this a one-score game. And whistle, timeout, Wayne's
got to call a timeout, Bob. We weren't lined up right.
We're going to keep it right here because this is a key 2-point conversion. But the turnover hurt, Joe.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Like I said, if he falls on it, we still got the ball, but just tried to pick it up. And when he went to pick it up, that's when they hit him. The ball jarred loose, and they picked it up, and they take it in. That was really the first time they were to move the ball on the ground on us.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see they got a pretty good sized push there against us. But, Wayne, we've done a good job, Bob, of when they've done something of responding. And that's what we're going to have to do when we get this football back. Let's keep them out of the end zone, 10-point game, and then we need to respond.
Right. This is a huge 2-point conversion because to get within 8, that makes it just a one-score game.
That's
so
right.
We can keep them out of this end zone on this 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, which is a huge difference with 3:21 left to go in the third quarter.
A lot of time left.
Okay, Joe. You sound like a broken record.
I'm just telling it. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm painting the picture, Bobby.
A lot of time left. I hear you. 2-point conversion, 23-13.
Come on, guys.
It's a lot of fun, Joe.
Yes, come on.
Got me to my favorite little chicken place. It's all good.
It's all good. Come on.
23-13. Let's hold him out of his end zone. 2-point conversion. Here we go. DeGennaro takes the snap. And we jumped off sides.
Offside, Wayne.
Yep. Jumped off sides. So that pushes it, a half-inch closer?
About a yard. But now what this does is now you can run that.
Now they can run that wildcat. Here they come.
Here they come.
Here comes your baseball player in, number 9.
Yep, they're going to run that little, it's based on the push that they got earlier. That doesn't surprise me.
He's a senior.
Yes.
That Milbrandt boy. Also putting Cameron Edwards back in there, the big tailback. So they're going to go wildcat to try to get the 2-point conversion after we jump off sides. So whose line's going to win this battle? And we got another whistle and another flag.
Offsides, Wayne, again.
No, not again. Oh, no. That pushes it even closer to the goal line.
This is frustrating.
They're saying we lined up offside, but Tillman's asking Tavares Wilkins is asking the ref, what are they talking about? That ball's almost right at the inch line, Joe.
It's got to be probably about the half-yard line. You got to go for a bad snap.
2 offside penalties in a row. And there they go, and they push it in for the 2-point conversion to make it 23-15. We'll take a break, be back with the kick. Your score, Wayne County 23, Mustangs 15, 3:21, third quarter back with the kick after the timeout.
They say we can't get next to you, but we're only a phone call away. Here at Farm Bureau, we can service your home, auto, and life insurance needs. Call us at Wayne County Farm Bureau at 427-9312 or drop by to see Miles, Dylan, or Dustin. We're located at 1322 West Orange Street. Go Jackets!
Wayne County football brought to you by the Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Harris Ace Hardware, and Blue Collar Heating and Air.
23-15 your score. At the moment, Wayne still leads it, but it's a 1-score game. 8-point lead now for Wayne County. So, as Joe mentioned, we need to get the momentum back a little bit. Uncle Mo's kind of come to the South Effingham sideline. Still scratching my head about the 15-yard penalty early in that drive.
That was horrible.
It's a 3-yard gain. Looked like a routine tackle. Flag comes out late. We don't see anything, and they call personal foul. I have no idea what that personal foul penalty was about. But it led to points, and they got to within 8. Here's the kick. Another good high kick. This one, again, going to the end zone, and Wayne's first and 10 at their own 20. Big weapon to have a high school kicker boom it. And speaking of kickers, I want to give a shout out. Former Wayne County kicker Mitchell Fitterin at Purdue University. Due to the COVID, he got an extra year, signed a scholarship to Purdue.
And he's getting a graduate degree.
Had 3 field goals. One was a 48-yarder. Saw the highlights, and those things were high and right down the middle.
How about this? He got an undergraduate degree at Stanford. Now he's going to get his graduate degree at Purdue free. Good for him.
Hats off to him.
Hats off to him.
I tell the story all the time. I still remember being out there doing an all-star baseball game at Bill Owens Park, and the kid would go out there with a tee and a football. He'd kick it, and then he'd go get it, and he'd go back, and he did that for like hours at a time. I mean, it paid off. Now he's got a full ride at Purdue. 23-15, your score, 3:21 to go. Hartzog's got the ball going to the corner. He's got some running room down the sidelines. Nice run by Desmond Hartzog across the 30 to 35, 36-yard line.
Flag.
Now they're throwing another flag, and they're saying the ball came out loose. They almost said it was South Effingham's ball, but this one's coming back. Another hold on Wayne County. Flags are flying every time you turn around now, Joe.
Every time we get a play, they're calling a penalty, Bob. I don't know.
It's too far away. I said it's all the way across the field. 23-15, 3:10 to go, third quarter, but this is going to push us back 10 yards. So we're looking at 1st and 20.
Joke.
Tough break. Yeah, we got to be careful here, Joe. Can't do anything crazy now.
No.
Again, you've got a young quarterback out there, first varsity start, just had a turnover a while ago. So, again, just got to keep his composure, get the play call, get everybody lined up, and run that play. Clock at 3 minutes and counting, 23-15. .250, 249, 248. And they're going to flip it and got hit. Now he's going to run, and we got another flag. Jordan Harris, the ball carrier for Wayne County. I'm sorry, Chris Pittman, number 4, the ball carrier.
Calling a hold again, Bob.
Another call, another hold against Wayne. We're moving in the wrong direction, Joe. They're calling flag after flag after flag here on Wayne. And we're going to be inside the 10-yard line after this penalty.
Yeah, this isn't. We're going to be
where they putting it?
On the 3.
Yeah, half the distance to the goal. They got that ball down to the 3-yard line. You got to be real careful here. Can't turn it over here.
So it's going to be 1st and 27 from the 3.
240 and counting.
Excuse me, from the 4, she thinks.
You have the guts to throw it from the end zone here, Joe? 1st and a mile to go. Nope, going to run it. Tavares Wilkins trying to find some running room, not going to get there. Gets to the 6. A nice hard run.
Quick score, Braves 5. Marlins 2, bottom of the 6, or as Jonathan would say, fish.
I'm sorry, that was Jordan Harris, number 2, the ball carrier. Clock at 2:05. 2nd down and a mile to go. We got to come all the way out here to 34, and the ball is at the 4-yard line. We got 30 yards to go for a first down. 2nd down and 30. After the penalties on the holding calls. Andy Peel, your QB. And he's going to throw a slant pass, intercepted, and they're going to walk in for a touchdown. Big mistake there. A pick 6 by number 17, Dominic Martell. His 2nd interception of the game. That's the same linebacker that picked off the pass earlier in the ball game. Tough break. 1:35 to go. A pick 6. And South Effingham has made it 23-21. And you know they're going for 2 here.
Yeah, I think what happened, Bob, he just telegraphed it.
Tough break. Again. Interception. Pick 6. 23-21 and a 2-point conversion from a tie game with 1:35 to go in the 3rd quarter. I wonder if they were going to put it in the air, Joe, and they decided to do it on a slant pass, but that linebacker read it well and took it to the end zone. Key 2-point conversion here. 23-21. They're going to throw, and they got a man wide open, and we got a tie game, 23-23. Wayne County 23, South Effingham 23, 1:35 to go, third quarter. A lot of time left, but we got a brand new ball game. Tie game, Wayne 23, South Effingham 23, back with a kick after the timeouts.
Dr. Steve Roth says, go Jackets. His office is located at 930 South 1st Street in Jessup and may be reached by calling 912-559-2432. A board-certified OBGYN, Dr. Roth has 27-plus years of experience in the diagnosis and treatment of a wide variety of women's health issues. After graduating cum laude from the University of South Florida, Dr. Roth completed his medical degree also at the University of South Florida. His specialty training was completed at UAB and Caraway Methodist Medical Center in Birmingham, Alabama. A fellow of the American College of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Dr. Roth is welcoming new patients at 912-559-2432. Cheering on the black and gold, Dr. Steve Roth says, let's go, Wayne County.
Wayne County football brought to you by Wayne Memorial Hospital, Sheriff Chuck Mosley, and Georgia Farm Bureau.
We got a brand new game, all tied up 23-23 with the whole quarter to go, and South Effingham kicked offside, so they're going to have to kick again.
That wasn't even close.
And though I wondered how he would respond after the fumble, when he didn't jump on that ball and they tried to pick it up, they hit him, and that right there, now you just wonder how he's going to respond with still a whole quarter and 1:35 to go.
Well, what you got to do is calm them down. Let's listen, bring the offensive line again and say, look, guys, let's rally behind our quarterback. Let's go back to what we're doing. Let's run the football, and then ease him back in.
Right. Tough right there. Like I said, he just never looked off the linebacker. Linebacker read it well.
He just telegraphed it, that's all.
That's his second pick. I think the turnovers are now even like 4 or 4.
Yeah.
So they're penalized 5 yards on the kick. So we should get a return here, Joe.
Let's hope so.
Maybe a chance to return.
We haven't had one return yet tonight.
We need a splash play, like we said. Maybe we get a kick return here. Here's the kick. Big high kick, and he's going to kick that into the end zone. Wayne first and 10 on 20, and this is a key series here, Joe.
No doubt about it.
We need some momentum. We need some confidence. Also, we got to calm down. We just had back-to-back turnovers.
And we got to let that defense rest a little bit, regroup a little bit too here. We need to let's go back to doing what we were doing. Pound the football, control the line of scrimmage, control the clock. That's the one thing that concerns me, Bob. Now on the defensive side of the ball, South Effingham's been able to get a little bit of a push here in the second half inside on the defensive line, that they haven't been able to do all game.
23-23 with 1:35 to go, and as Joe has said all night long, a lot of time left.
You're not kidding.
A lot of time left. The whole quarter to go, yeah.
Another quarter of football.
Man, where did that 23-7 lead go? It vanished in a hurry.
I couldn't tell you.
23-23, 1:35 to go, and we're running Wildcat here with Tavares Wilkins. Wilkins has come in, trying to give us a spark, trying to get the corner, get some nice running room, throwing defenders off him, and got a nice 15, 16-yard gain out to the 35-yard line. So Wayne going to go Wildcat here with Tavares Wilkins, Joe.
Nice job by Tavares, Bob. Just taking the ball outside, like you said, pushing guys down, offensive lineman blocking. Again, another good block downfield again, Bob, by the offensive lineman getting out front this time.
1:20, 1:19, 23-23. We're going straight Wildcat with Tavares Wilkins. Wilkins, big, strong running back, plays a lot of defense as well. Wilkins, again, just going to run, finds an open room, gets to the 40, the 45, 50, 45 and knocked out of bounds down here around the 43-yard line.
Bob, not one, but two excellent blocks by Des Hartzog. He hit one guy, and he kept going downfield and hit another guy for a big gain. So great downfield blocking by Desmond Hartzog.
And we saw this all last year in the playoffs with Trevor Wallace, Joe. Get that big, strong back, get that big line, open up a hole, and there he goes. And Wilkins has some nice speed as well. So we've come from our own 20 down to the 45-yard line in 2 plays. Running straight Wildcat with Tavares Wilkins. 56 seconds remain in the quarter. Wilkins again running for Wildcat. They know it's coming. The question, can they stop it? This time he pitches it to Harris. Harris trying to get to the corner. Turns the corner, gets hit from behind, gets inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. And another flag. They're going to call another flag. Wayne.
This is almost getting criminal, Bob.
Every time we get some momentum, Joe, those penalty flags come out.
Face mask against South.
It's going to be against South.
So that should be tacked on to the end of the run.
Right, should get a first down.
So that's going to be about an 8-yard gain and a 15-yard penalty. So if I'm looking at it right, this ball should go to about the 25.
Right. Big penalty this time against the Mustangs.
Nope, they're going to give him a 5-yard incidental, Bob.
Okay, it's going to be one of those incidental contacts, face mask. But it's still a first down. Yep. The ball's going to be at the 33-yard line in South Effingham with 45 seconds left to go in the third. First and 10, Tavares Wilkins in a shotgun. 33 seconds to go. Wilkins again looking for some running room. Goes up the middle, not much that time. Maybe about 2 or 3 inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 20 seconds to go. That might be the final play of the third quarter. We got an injured player, though. South Effingham, another player down. It's going to take a while. Injury timeout. 18 ticks left in the third quarter. All tied 23-23. We'll be back after the timeout.
We got one timeout.
Hi, folks. This is Mark Watson with Wayne Housing Partners. We are a nonprofit affordable housing developer that's tasked with helping to provide opportunities for stable housing. Right now, the fair market rent for an average unit is $856. That means you need to make $18 an hour to afford to rent here in Wayne County. With those numbers in mind, there's a definite need for assistance to help those that truly deserve it. And that's exactly why we're here, to bridge the gap in providing affordable housing solutions for today and the future of Wayne County. Wayne Housing Partners, 427-2535.
When a legal battle comes your way, you want the best team in that courthouse. Our Jackets take the field prepared and ready to go. And like the Jackets, we stay prepared for any legal challenge. Now, we might not answer the phone in the shower, and it might take more than one call, maybe even 2. But we're ready to fight for you. If you or your loved one has been injured or you're facing any other legal battle, give us a call. Tracy Allen Brown, 912-427-2504 or www.youneedbrown.com.
Wayne County football brought to you by the Interstate Credit Union, Jones Prescription Shop, and Neesmith Chevrolet.
Second down, we try a shuffle pass, and we drop the ball. Desmond Hartzog, incomplete pass. 3rd and 6 from the 34. And Tavares Wilkins trying to go to the outside, not going to get there.
Yes, he did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, my word, what a run.
Oh, I thought they had him, but he slipped through, Joe.
Bob, he broke 2 guys on him, broke both of them all away from him, and got outside. He got a first down.
He did get a first down, down at the 20-yard line. Nice run by Wilkins. I thought they had him, and all of a sudden he just squirted through.
Boy, Bob, what an effort by Tavares Wilkins on both sides of the football.
Right. That's the end of the third quarter. We got 1 quarter to remain, and Wayne's knocking at the door when we come back. 23-23 all tied up. We'll be back with the 4th and final frame from South Effingham after the timeout.
Wayne County football brought to you by Prime South Bank, Jessup Premium Storage, and Green Motor Company.
This is Teresa Lingenfelder with Interstate Credit Union, and we are committed to supporting education and sports in all of our communities. We, the staff at Interstate Credit Union, want to wish the best of luck to all of our local student athletes in the upcoming season. We look forward to watching a great season of football. Go Jackets!
Wayne County Football brought to you by Wayne Memorial Hospital, Sheriff Chuck Mosley, and Georgia Farm Bureau.
12 minutes remain in the fourth quarter, about to begin. Wayne's knocking at the door, the ball at the 18-yard line, 1st and 10. This whole drive by Tavares Wilkins and Wildcat, that's all it's been, from our own 20 down to the 19-yard line of South Effingham. After 2 straight turnovers, a pick 6 and a fumble, the Jackets have put Tavares Wilkins in the Wildcat, and we're running Wildcat in this last possession. Hartzog in motion. Wilkins going to try to follow him up the middle, and nothing doing. South Effingham ready for that play. 2nd down and 9. Give him a pickup of 1. We're in field goal range, Joe.
I think
so.
so.
The key's just not turn it over, but 6 would be nice.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Try to get his momentum back. Wilkins has had a heck of a night.
On both sides of the football, Bob. He's got an interception, a fumble recovery, 2 touchdowns on offense.
If we ever give him the offensive and defensive player the same guy,
boy, I'll tell you.
Might be a first tonight because he's doing it on both sides of the ball.
The only thing he hasn't done is bring us a hot dog at halftime.
11:20 to go. 2nd down. Wilkins in a shotgun. He's going to pitch it to Pittman. Pittman fumbled the ball. Oh, my gosh. And they're going to say incomplete pass again. So it's incomplete. Clock stopped on the shuffle pass. 3rd down and 9. Third down, 9. 23-23, your score. Big play here. Wayne, 3rd and 9.
You're going to run we're in a Wildcat here with Tavares Wilkins. I don't think we're going to throw the football, but you never know what Coach Cribb's got up his sleeve.
Never can tell. Wilkins going to run to the corner. Got it. Wilkins.
Fumbled.
He lost the ball.
Looked like he just dropped it.
It's on the ground. He's short of the 1st down. The question is, whose ball is it?
I thought he had a touchdown. I think the ball just fell. It's Wayne's ball. It just slipped out of his hands because he had a touchdown.
So he's going to be about a couple yards short, Joe.
Bob, quick score, Shocker in Tifton. Appling 24, Tift 7, 1:43 to go in the 4th quarter. Appling County going on the road, going to win by 3 touchdowns on the road against a 7A opponent.
4th down, we're going for it, Joe. 4th and 2.
Yeah.
Wilkins in a shotgun on 4th down. Wilkins again going. Did he get there? He did. Touchdown, Wilkins. Tavares Wilkins takes it in. And Wayne's got the lead. A 9-yard touchdown run. 10:14 to go in the ball game. And Tavares Wilkins got a
touchdown, right, Bob?
3rd touchdown on offense.
Tavares Wilkins, ladies and gentlemen, 3 touchdowns on the ground, an interception, a fumble recovery, and 8 tackles.
29-23, trying to make it a 30-23 game. Hamp McElwain for the PAT. Wilkins, 9-yard touchdown run on 4th and 2. Snap is down. Kick is up. Kick is good. Wayne County 30. South Effingham 23. We'll be back with a kick after the timeout.
For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jessup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jessup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490.
Wayne County football brought to you by the Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Harris Ace Hardware, and Blue Collar Heating and Air.
10-14 to go in this ball game, and Wayne has a touchdown lead, 30-23. That drive, all Tavares Wilkins and the offensive line, Joe.
Yep.
Straight Wildcat, something we saw last year in the playoffs with Trevin Wallace. Same thing. Give it to your best player.
O-line.
Let him find some running room.
Again.
Find a seam. Get the yardage.
And Wilkins made some really nice runs. 4th
and 2 was big.
The one he made just before the end of the third quarter where, I don't know, he had 2 guys on him and he went 11 yards. I still don't know how he did that.
30-23. Still anybody's game. 10-14 to go. Here's the kick. Short kick. Again, that's a free football, but it goes out of bounds. So it's a penalty, and it depends on if they just want to take the ball at the 35 or make us kick again.
This is going to be
It's their option.
They're going to take the football, Bob, at the 30. I think, is it a 35 or the 40?
I think
35. I think you're right.
I think you get it to 35-yard line.
Yep, you're right.
And that's what they're going to do. They're just going to take it to 35. They're not going to make a kick it again.
Look,
1st and 10, Mustangs, they're on 35.
Let's talk about this here. The Yellow Jacket defense, Bob, has really played well. I mean, there was a pick 6, and there was a fumble inside the 15. So, I mean, the scoreboard says 23 points, but that is not indicative of how the Yellow Jacket defense has played.
Well, and the one thing, your big impact player, as far as Wilkins, after all that running, is not out there on defense.
Right.
So you kind of lose a key log of your defense when he's not
Tillman.
out there.
We're going to need Malik Tillman.
DeGennaro gives to the tailback, and he pushes the pile forward for about 4 yards.
Now, his replacement in there, we talked about him on special teams. Justin Holly went in there and did a nice job filling the gap there for a short gain. So give that young man credit. And also, Bob, you have Eric Hodges has checked in on defense. And number 29, Amir Spears, is also checked in here to go along with number 22, Desmond Hartzog.
They say the gain is just 3, so it's 2nd down and 7. Quarterback. Again, they're going to run again up the middle. Pushes the pile to the 40-yard line, so they'll bring up 3rd and 5. Gain of 2.
Nice job. Malik Tillman was in there. Demetrius Everett was in there. And looked like Big Tone Reeves was in there too. So nice job by the defensive line, Bob, being able to hold their own. This is a big 3rd down play.
3rd down and 5.
It looks like number 14, Perry Simpson, is checking in for Des Hartzog, Bob. Des has played a lot of plays on both sides of the football. So
tailback Edwards. I got to believe Edwards is getting the ball here, Joe. So we just got to stop him from getting 5 yards. I'd be shocked if he doesn't get it. It's Edwards. Edwards up the middle, pushing the pile forward. He's going to be short. Got about 4 of the 5.
Demetrius Everett, too, Bob. Nice job from that defensive tackle. He's made back-to-back 2 good plays. And Malik Tillman was in there as well, Bob. It's going to bring up 4th and about 3. And it looks like they're going to stay on the field here.
Well, 8:39. They don't think they're going to get the ball back.
Well, real important we don't jump off sides here.
And Wayne's got to call timeout.
Only had 10 men on the field. It's a big timeout you have to burn, Bob. That's only going to leave us with 1, I think.
We'll take a break as well. Timeout, 8:22 to go. It's 4th and 3 when we come back. Mustangs got the ball. Score Wayne 30, Effingham 23 back after the timeout.
It's a new and better way to buy. It's live market pricing at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC on East Cherry Street. We constantly monitor auto websites to offer the most aggressive market prices. The low market price is our live market price. That's why we're the home of the no-hassle deal. Save time, save money, and know for sure that Neesmith's live market prices are the lowest possible price that we can offer.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
This is Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Jessup.
45.
8:22 to go. It's 4th down and about 2. And we'll see what they want to do here. they got where they're going to go for it. They got a couple receivers out to the right. I think they're just going to try to make us jump, but we'll wait and see. They're just trying to make it. Nope, they're going to snap the ball. Crawford's got it. Breaks the tackle. Look out. 40. Oh, he tripped him up. Or he would have been gone, Joe.
Pittman saved a touchdown, Bob.
Man.
I thought we had him bottled up.
Cameron Edwards, the tailback, got through the hole and almost broke it. But Pittman, as Joe mentioned, got his shoestring tackle. But they got the ball down to the 35-yard line of Wayne, 1st and 10. I thought they were just going to try to make us jump off sides, Joe. They did snap the ball.
Well, they did that clap and looked like and
Edwards got the first down and got a lot more.
Yes, sure did.
1st and 10 from the 35 of Wayne County. DeGennaro, the QB. And again, they're just going to run tailback up the middle. Another hole. Gets to the 30, breaks the tackle. Gets to the 29-yard line. Now a flag comes out. They didn't grab his face mask, did they, Joe?
I don't know what they're calling here. They're calling something on Wayne.
They're calling another flag on Wayne. They're going to say that we grabbed the face mask. Maybe that's just incidental. But they're saying that Chris Pittman grabbed the face mask.
No, he was ripping the football.
They're calling face mask, just like I said.
Horrible.
I'm hoping it's just an incidental, though. I hope it's not the 15-yarder. This is going to be a 15-yarder. No, it's just a 5. It's just a 5 incidental. But that ball goes down to the 24-yard line with 7:37 to go in this ball game. Mustangs 1st and 10 at Wayne's 24-yard line, trailing 30-23. DeGennaro gives to Edwards. Edwards up the middle. Edwards down to the 21-yard line.
Here's what you have to be concerned about, Bob. We got a ton of guys that have been going both ways, and you got to wonder now as this game wears on, is that starting to become a factor?
A lot of guys slow to get up. They got Tillman back in there, Joe, on defense.
Yep. But you got to wonder, with all the guys, we've had a lot of guys going both ways. There's 7 minutes to go here. Is that starting to become a factor?
I'm sorry, Tavares Wilkins back in there after all that offense. Yeah. 6:53 and counting. 2nd down and 6. Yeah, this Edwards guy, the more he gets the ball, the harder he is to bring down. Cameron Edwards, their tailback, gets the ball again. Goes up the middle, holds on to the ball, and is pushed down at the 18-yard line.
Nice play by Elijah Jones, Bob, from the safety position. Made a nice hit for a minimal gain here.
It's going to be 3rd down and about 4. And a whistle by the officials as we get another player down by the Mustangs.
Bob, final from Tifton. Appleton County 24, Tifton 7. Didn't see that one coming. 17-point victory on the road at a 7A opponent.
It's a big win for the Pirates. But I tell you, Bubba Walker in that defense, I tell you, if we saw it, how many years do we see him just dialed up, Joe? And he's running that defense over there, along with Coach Krager as well. They got a nice defensive staff. The whole Tift at 7 points at home.
We got Jeremy Patterson, too, doing defensive line.
That's a big win for the Pirates.
Yep.
They go to 4-0.
They're 4-0.
They're going to jump in those rankings.
Oh, they got to. I mean, not only are they 7A. I mean, Tift plays in that a 7A region with Colquitt and Lowndes.
Right.
I mean,
3rd and 4 here. 30-23. Wayne kind of trying to hang on, lead it by a touchdown, but South Effingham on the move. Tailback again, still on his feet, has the first down to the 11-yard line.
They're just grinding.
That's Martell. And again, some players slow to get up. 1st and 10. They're 11 yards out for a potential tying this ball game back up, Joe.
We're tired, Bob. It's a tired. There's a lot of tired players out. You can see it.
6-minute mark approaches. 6 minutes left. 30-23. They're at the 12-yard line of Wayne County. DeGennaro with Martell behind him. Edwards out of the game for the moment. They're going to give it to Martell. Martell goes left side, gets inside the 10, down to about the 7.
Wilkins in on the tackle.
They're 7 yards away. Clock at about 5.5 minutes left to go in the ball game.
So just
It's
grinding.
been a good ball game. We had a big lead, 23-7. They tied at 23-23, went up 30-23 on the Wildcat with Wilkins. But this has been a nice drive by the Mustangs. Can we keep them out in end zone? Second down, about 7. The ball at the 9. They fumble a snap, and they got to fall down. It's back at the 13.
That's big.
That's
big.
huge. Third down. Now you think they got to put in the air here, Joe.
Depends, Bob. There, it's going to be it's going way back. You're going. It's 3rd and 12, and they're in 4-down territory. But you would think.
Clock under 5 minutes. Looks like there's a lot of confusion on what they want to call here on the sidelines by South Effingham.
Looks like their formation. They're not sure what formation they want to run.
Play clock down to 14, and now they're coming up to the line. Clock at 10. 4.5 minutes to go. Key third down. The snap. Nope, they're going to run. They're going to throw to the middle. Touchdown. They faked the run, threw a slant to Martell, and it's 30-29 with 4:24 to go. They did put it up, Joe.
Yeah, sure did. They ran a nice ISO. We had one-on-one coverage on the left side, and he just beat our guy.
14-yard touchdown strike from DeGennaro to Martell. PAT's huge, but this is a pretty good kicker. But a lot can happen on a PAT. Joe, they got to have a good snap, a good hold.
Let's get a big hand up there.
We've done that before.
Sure
Remember that Statesboro game 7-6 where Levante Larry blocked that PAT. Snap is down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. We are tied 30-30. 4:24 left to go in the game. Back with the kick after the timeouts.
The helpful folks at Harris Ace Hardware say thank you for choosing Harris Ace as your favorite place to buy hardware and building supplies. Stop by Harris Ace Hardware and check out their weekly deals. Sign up for Ace Rewards and start earning points toward coupons and rewards. You'll even receive a $5 coupon just for signing up. Harris Ace Hardware in Jessup, Hinesville, Eulonia, and now in Brunswick. They are ready to serve your everyday building and hardware needs. Harris Ace Hardware.
Wayne County football brought to you by the Interstate Credit Union, Jones Prescription Shop, and Neesmith Chevrolet.
30-30 game. 4:24 remain. Fourth quarter action. Wayne about to get the ball back. Man, it's been a wild game, Joe.
Boy, sure has.
Back and forth. Had a big lead at one point, but they tied it. Then we went up 30-23. Now they tied it 30-30. 30-30. Feel like I'm watching an ESPN documentary. 4:24 to go. Wayne about to get the ball back. See if we can drive it down and score and get this win. Big high kick into the end zone. We're going to have to go 80 yards. We'll see what we're going to do. Do we see Andy Field come back, Joe, or are we going to go straight Wildcat?
I don't know, Bob. I'm not sure what we're going to do.
It looks like he's about to come out there.
Wilkins, Wilkins can't play every play. I don't know what we're going to do here.
Looks like we're going straight Wildcat. Andy Bill came out there to the huddle, and then he went straight back. So it's going to be straight Wildcat here, Joe, with 4:24 to go. So again, after the two turnovers, we're going straight Wildcat. And again, it's Tavares Wilkins for Wayne County. And that big offensive line. We're running somebody on late. We don't have enough people on the field. They put Hartzog in motion. Wilkins comes out. Wilkins finds.
Oh, that's a face mask.
And he gets across the 25 to 27-yard line. And finally a flag comes out.
Good run. That's a face. That was a face mask.
I think they called something on their offensive line. Yeah, they called something on their offensive line late. I saw one of our offensive line put his hands up. This is going against Wayne. Yep, this is going against the Yellow Jackets.
Unbelievable.
Dead ball personal foul against us. What did they call? I have no idea what they called.
I have no idea. I know they pulled Wilkins' face mask about off.
Where's that flag?
I don't know. Penalties are absurd.
Where are they going to mark this ball? They're pushing all the way back to the 15-yard line.
I don't know what they're doing.
Dead ball, personal foul is what the call is.
And that's when you lose it down there. So it's it's going to be 2nd and 15.
2nd and 15. Wilkins again, going to give to Hartzog. Hartzog trying to get some running room. Hartzog gets some yards back, gets up to the 20. But it's going to be 3rd and about 12.
3rd and about 8, Bob. They're going to say he got half of it back.
Clock at 3:46 left to go in the game. 3rd and long for Wayne. You even dare to see Wilkins throw the ball, Joe?
No, I don't know. I don't know what he can do.
3rd and 8. Nope, straight run. And he's not going to get there. Got back to the line of scrimmage and got thrown back. And South Effingham going to use a timeout. Going to keep it right here, Joe. I believe we got to punt the ball.
Yep.
3:09 left to go in the ball game. Need a good punt, but the Mustangs are going to have this with 3 minutes to go, trying to win this ball game. And keep in mind, they got a heck of a field goal kicker.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're going to get this is a big punt here.
I mean, they got that guy to just drive the 50-yarder.
You got to figure he's got to get to the 35-yard line.
Liam Rickman.
That's a 52-yarder. 35-yard line, then maybe. But, he tried a 54-yarder and was short.
You're right.
So,
but he did kick a 54-yarder in Appleton. He's got the leg. That's what scares me. I need a good punt here.
Yeah, you got to have a good punt here.
But I'm just saying, they're not looking for touchdown. They're looking for field goal range here with 3:09 to go.
That's right.
So it makes a big difference when we got a guy to kick a 40-yard field goal. That's what you see more and more in high school, Joe. It's amazing what these kids can do with the leg.
A lot of training.
But we are going to punt. Ben Thomas in to boot it. Going back for South Effingham and Jamari Fields. Keep in mind, he has a 90-yard kick return in this game.
That's right.
This guy's got a lot of speed, so be careful here. Need a good punt. Need a good snap. Ben Thomas stands at his 10-yard line. Gets the snap. End over end kick. And they're going to let it roll. Wayne gets a good roll down to the 35, 34-yard line. Nice punt by Ben Thomas. End over end, got a good roll, a 43-yard punt.
No return.
So let's set the scene. It's a tie game, 30-30. 3:24 left to go in the ball game. Trying to see the timeouts left. We have none. They've got 2.
1st and 10 on their own 34. South Effingham going right to left on your radio dial, and they have the ball on the right hash.
30-30 game, all tied up. 30-30. They're at their own 34-yard line. Defense has to hold here, Joe.
Yes.
3:09 left to go in the ball game.
I think South Effingham's going to continue to ground and pound, Bob. I don't really see them looking to throw the football here.
Well, they fooled us on that 14-yard touchdown pass, so be careful. They're going to run Edwards up the middle.
Nice
Nothing
play.
doing.
Great penetration by Malik Tillman and cleaned up by Big Tone Reeves, but that play was set up by Malik Tillman. Bob, he's played really well from that defensive end position. It's great to have him back.
2nd down and 10. No gain on the play. Clock runs 2:45 left to go in the ball game. Again, we have no timeouts left. They have 2 left. 2nd down and 10. No gain on the play. DeGennaro, the quarterback. They're going to run again. Same play. And he breaks it this time. And he gets close to the first down marker. Across the 40 to the 43.
We had him
they
in
got to go to the, he's 1 yard shy of a first down.
We had him in the beat. Demetrius Everett. Bob just missed him.
Yep. 3rd and 1. Time still running. Now they stop as Wayne's got a player down again. Number 10, Malik Tillman, slow to get up, trying to stay in his game.
Are they going to measure?
No, they stopped the clock due to our player having a hard time getting back to the huddle.
3rd and about 1, Bob.
3rd and 1.
We just missed him in the back of the in the backfield.
Yeah, that kid's a big, strong back, Cameron Edwards. Clock's running. 2:05 left to go in the game. 3rd and 1. They got everybody bunched up in that formation. And
he didn't get it, Bob. He's short. He's short. He's short. He's short.
That's terrible. That's a terrible spot behind my spread.
Boy, yeah, they're right about that, Bob. They gave him about a yard, almost 2 yards further than where it should have been.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and 1.
They're short by about a yard. They're going to run. They're going to measure.
Please tell me they didn't give him a good enough spot to get a first down.
I mean, first of all, they got it spotted right at the 44. He was at the 43. I think he's. You've got to be joking. There's no way.
There's no way.
First down. What a joke.
Unbelievable. You talk about a favorable spot. So he was 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
That was horrible.
Gee, Merry Christmas. That's hard to swallow right there, folks. 1:37 left, 30-30. Ball at the 44-yard line of the Mustangs. Again, they've got 1 timeout left, I believe. 1:33. Wayne showing blitz. Tailback's got it. Cuts up. Still on his feet, and now they're going to get out of bounds. Oh, no, they threw a flag. No, they can't call that. That can't be a late hit out of bounds.
Now another one.
Another flag. Oh, just give them field goal range now, Joe. Come on. What are we doing? That's just awful.
Well, I tell you, I've seen a lot, but I've never seen such blatant.
This is just foolish here. You can't do that, Mr. Ref. You can't call that. There was nothing there. The question, Joe, how many flags did they throw against us? 1 or 2?
I think you're going to get 2 penalties.
Personal foul, face mask. I didn't see that.
So now it's going to put the ball at the 35.
Yeah, that's 15 yards. Now they're definitely in field goal range with 1:21 to go. I didn't see a face mask anywhere. 1:21 to go. Mustangs got it at Wayne's 35-yard line. They got 1 timeout left. I take it back. They got 2 timeouts left according to the score.
Penalty, Bob.
No, they did call a second penalty?
Yeah.
What's the second one?
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Unbelievable.
So there's 30 yards of penalties on that play.
Unbelievable. The ball at the 20-yard line of Wayne with 1:21 to go. They've got 2 timeouts left, and they've got this kicker we told you about in the pregame show. His name's Leon Rickman, and he can boot them from long range. So they're definitely in field goal range.
We need a
turnover
because they're just going to run the clock. We can't stop the clock with no timeouts. So they're just going to run the football, keep it in the middle of the field, Bob, and go for a short chip-chop field goal for a win.
Yeah, clock's in their favor, Joe. I mean, we can't stop it. They got 2 timeouts left. They're in field goal range. They're at the 20-yard line.
Horrible.
They just got 30 yards of gifts.
Yeah.
What day is it? September what? This isn't Christmas yet, is it?
I know. My
goodness.
Tell you what, I'd like to know how many penalties we have tonight.
Santa Claus arrived at South Effingham sideline there for 30 yards. That was horrible. Horrible. 121, 30-30 your score. Wayne looking for their first win, played well enough to win. Coach Cribb is asking for explanations on those 2 penalties.
He can't get one. They can't give him one.
That's just, they might as well just tell him it's Christmas.
You might as well just say, listen, we're going to cheat you out of this game. It's just too bad.
It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. 1st and 10 from the 20. 1:10 left to go. They're just running clock here. They got the ball right where they want it. Again, they're just going to run up the middle. Edwards slip in down to the 17-yard line with 57 ticks left. Clock at 48. They don't look like they're in any hurry, Joe.
No, this is the last play they'll run, and they'll run this play up the middle. This play's going up the middle, and then they'll run it down to about 4 or 5 seconds.
Again, tailback just falls down. 26 seconds left. And they will use one of their 2
now that's
timeouts
surprising.
left. Or they got 2 left.
I'll tell you, I'll bet you what it is, Bob. He's on the left hash, and they don't want to be on that hash, so they're going to take the football.
They don't like where the ball is at.
Right. They're going to take the football, run it right to the middle.
Well, Mr. Rickman's warming up, Joe. Just joining us, Wayne had a nice lead, but it slipped away. They tied it 23-23. We went up 30-23. They tied it 30-30. And Wayne unable to move the ball on our last possession. Punted the ball, got a good punt by Ben Thomas. But a series of penalties, which are fathom penalties at best, has the ball inside Wayne County's 20 with 23 seconds left to go in the ball game. 30-30 score. And South Effingham just getting things ready for a last-second field goal attempt to win it. Be a heartbreaker if it goes that way, Joe.
Yeah.
As well as we played.
Well, and the kids deserve better than to have this nonsense what these referees are doing.
So they're going to run one final play here on 3rd and 8. And they just go to the middle of the field and fall down.
Yep.
That's a late hit. That's a late hit. He hit it right at the freaking whistle. Oh, come on, right in front of his face.
There was a late hit by South Effingham, not called. No call.
Clock's at 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. They're going to call timeout. They call with 3 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Field goal. Let's see how long this is going to be, Joe. The ball's at the 20.
37-yarder.
Yeah, 36, 37-yard attempt.
Maybe, can we pull the old
block, return,
block, bounce up, catch it, and go to the yard?
This question I asked, there's no overtime, right? Unless they agree to it. No overtime, right?
They had to agree to it before the game.
Well, you got to agree before the game, so I didn't know
if they... It's non-region, so I don't know what they decided.
I think it'll just wind up a tie if they missed a field goal. So the best we can hope for, I think, is a tie.
I don't know if they decided.
Unless we had the block and return.
Let's go. What do you call it? Scooping a score.
So here they come. Liam Rickman going to try a game-winning field goal. The ball is going to be placed around the 26. So this is going to be a 36-yard attempt. 38-yard attempt. I'm sorry.
30, yep, it's going to be 38.
38 yards for the win. Liam Rickman. Can we block it? Snap down. Kick up. It's high enough. It's long enough. It's good. South Effingham wins 33-30.
That was a joke.
Tough loss for Wayne.
That's a joke.
Unbelievable. 30 yards of gift penalties. Sets them up for the field goal. And they kick it through.
They cheated those kids.
33-30. Sad way to end this one. But
they cheated those kids, Bob.
Unbelievable. We'll take a break. Come back with the Country Financial Postgame Show. Your final score, the Mustangs 33, Wayne 30. Mustangs go to 1-2. Wayne falls to 0-3. Back with the Country Financial Postgame Show after the timeout.
Mobile Concrete in Jessup wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck in today's game and wants everyone to know that no job is too big or small for Mobile Concrete. Mobile Concrete has locations in Jessup, Baxley, Brunswick, Glenville, Hinesville, Darien, and Ahunted, Georgia. Located at 1705 Highway 341 South in Jessup, just past Neesmith Chevrolet on the left. 7 plant locations with 25 mixtures. Give Mobile Concrete a call today at 427-2330. Mobile Concrete says go Wayne County.
Hi, I'm Mandy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have fast, efficient service, and yes, we have online banking too. I'm sure we have an account to fit your needs. Stop by or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
We're FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck as they pursue region and state championships. The hard work and dedication of our coaches and student athletes has been instrumental to your success. The staff at Wayne Memorial Hospital is also dedicated to providing and delivering the best possible health care to everyone who comes through our doors. We consider it an honor and a privilege to be entrusted with your health care needs. Caring for the community isn't just our motto, it's what we love to do. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets.
Jessup Premium Storage, 1455 South 1st Street is Jessup's best place to store your valuables. Whether it's furniture between moves or just a place for the overload, call Jessup Premium Storage at 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage units are indoors, climate controlled, and they have 24-hour surveillance and on-site management. You have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to your unit. Sizes range from 5x5 to 10x25. They also have outside covered and uncovered spaces available for vehicles, boats, trailers, and RVs. Jessup Premium Storage on the Waycross Highway in Jessup.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
175 Northwest Broad Street in Jessup.
Jones Prescription Shop at 101 Peachtree Street is conveniently located across from the hospital. Jones Prescription Shop is locally owned and operated with fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans and they have a drive-through or free delivery service, or you could always stop in and say hi to Myron. With convenient hours, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call them at 427-8825. That's 427-8825.
Welcome back to Jacket Post Game, brought to you by Sean O'Quinn, your country financial representative.
Welcome back. Final score, South Effingham 33, Wayne 30, a 38-yard field goal by Liam Rickman with seconds left on the clock. That's how the game ends. Wayne had a nice lead in the first half. and took it into the third quarter. But South Effingham on 2 turnovers. Wayne fumbled inside the 12, and they scored there. And then Wayne threw a pick 6, and they tied it 23-23. And then Wayne came with the Wildcat. Tavares Wilkins ran it from the 20, and he got it all the way into the end zone as Wayne just ran Wildcat. They go up 30-23. South Effingham on 3rd and 9 threw a slant pass for a touchdown to tie it 30-30. Wayne got the ball back, went 3 and out, got a good punt by Ben Thomas, had South Effingham backed up their own 35-yard line, but 2 15-yard penalties pushed the ball into Wayne County territory. South Effingham able to line up for the game-winning field goal, and Liam Rickman hits it through, and Wayne comes out of here with a tough 33-30 loss to fall to 0-3 on the campaign. Just hard to swallow, Joe. I've seen this act before. I said you can send film, you can complain,
they don't care.
You can call. It all falls on deaf ears, but
they don't care.
I mean, I go back to the coach show. If you go back and listen to the coach's show, Ken Cribb made a comment in the coach's show. He said he wasn't going to say much, but he said we don't ever get the breaks in Guyton, Georgia. Because they can't say much because they get fined and things like that. But that right there gave you an indication that they had a bad feeling coming over here that things weren't going to be going their way when it came to the guys in the striped jersey. But, I mean, I make the comment time and time again, Joe. And I know it's a hard job. But like I said, I've seen this act before. And I just ask the question time and time again. These are grown men, and these are kids playing a game. And you do what they did tonight. My question is, how do they sleep at night?
I don't know.
I remember the Fathom call in Valdosta with Jamar Hill, and we had that game won. And over the 40 years of doing games, I've seen it. I still remember going to North Gwinnett with Long County's baseball team. And Nicholas Wells, one of the best pitchers in the world, throws the first pitch right down the heart, and they call it ball 1. I think the umpire just didn't see it. Second pitch was better than the first one. They called it ball 2, and it was that way all afternoon, and it went on and on and on. And they just, why? I can't. It's hard to see adults take things out of kids' hands. Let the kids decide it on the field.
I want everyone to understand that, we're not belly aching here. I mean, what we're telling you is 100% legitimate. These flags were coming out. They were calling a late hit. They were, anything that they can find. And most of this stuff was right in front of us.
And they had the ball trying to line up before they ran the final play before the field goal. On second down, they ran the play, and a South Effingham guy comes up and hits a Wayne County kid right in the back leg, and everybody's looking for a flag, and they get no flag.
Right. Well, and then you got the offensive interference where Garrison Keith gets pulled down by his shirt by the receiver in front of everybody. I know people the Joe and Bob, they're just homers.
Right.
I promise you, if you've listened to us, we will call it both ways when we do it. I promise you. This was as egregious as it possibly could be.
And I'm not sure how the game would have ended if they don't call that. Maybe it ends in a tie. But
Bob, it was all every time we got momentum in the second half, a holding call. The one time they called a holding call on the right side of the field, there was nobody out there but Wilkins running the football. So the only guy they could have called holding on was him. And he's running with the football.
We said in the beginning of the game, Joe, we need the win. You look at the schedule down the road. There's some tough games still to come. This team needed a win. They came out. They played well. They were playing together. They had the momentum. Took a nice lead at halftime. But those 2 turnovers really changed the course of the ball game. And, again, it was just young mistakes. The ball's on the ground. Instead of spawning on it, tried to pick it up, got hit, ball squirts loose. They get it to 12. They took it in. Then the pick 6, game tied 23-23. Coach Cribb changes, goes to Wilkins and the Wildcat. They have success all the way down the field. They get the touchdown. But, unfortunately, they come back and tie it. and then we get it, can't move it, punt the ball. And again, it looked like we were playing pretty good defense, but then the fathom calls came out. I said the play with the face mask was right here in front of me. I mean, it's right there. I mean, I don't know what they saw.
What was funny was the South Effingham coaches were getting on the guy that face mask.
And not only did they call a face mask that didn't occur, then they threw another flag for another. I mean, they gave them 30 yards.
Yeah.
They went from the 40 down to the 20-yard line and just basically said, "Oh, you're in field goal range." Knowing they got a guy that can kick a 45-yard field goal.
The coaches were getting on a guy who pulled our face mask, and then they realized they didn't throw a flag. Okay.
Again, 33-30, the final. South Effingham comes out with the victory. Again, we'll take one final break, come back with the offensive, defensive players of the game. Maybe see Coach Cribnall sure looking for him, but I don't see him making his way up here. After that game, I'll be surprised if we see him. But we'll take a break, come back with more of the Country Financial Post-Game Show. Final again, South Effingham 33, Wayne County 30, back after the timeout.
At Altamaha Federal Credit Union, we get it. You have lots of needs, from maintaining your property to hauling equipment to help family and friends with theirs. Lawnmowers, storage buildings, and trailers all cost money, and you don't want to use up your available credit lines to finance those big purchases. Now, AFCU offers low-rate, flexible term financing on new mowers, storage buildings, and trailers of all kinds to help you get the things you need done. Stop by one of our AFCU branches in Jessup, Screven, or Little-Wissey and see the good we can do for you. Contact Credit Union for details. Altamaha Federal Credit Union is insured by NCUA and is an equal housing lender.
Ian Green of Green Motor Company in Jessup invites you to come by and see all the cars, trucks, and SUVs. Don't see what you want? Ian will do his best to find it for you. New stock is being added weekly. Visit our website at gogreenmotorcompany.com or come by our lot at 806 Odom Highway, Jessup. All vehicles are handpicked by Ian, so you know he'll stand behind them. Come by and see Wayne County's favorite salesman, Ian Green or Lisa Reddish at Green Motor Company when you're in the market for your next vehicle. Call them at 912-427-9991. 912-427-9991 for all your car shopping needs.
Sheriff Chuck Mosley and his staff want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season. Hope they can bring back that state championship trophy. Sheriff Mosley has made a commitment to battle the drug dealers in Wayne County, and he and his team have joined forces with the Jessup PD for a joint task force in the war against drugs in Wayne County. But the department needs and wants your help. If you know or see any illegal drug activity, Sheriff Chuck Mosley encourages you to simply call the Sheriff's Department at 427-5970 or the Jessup PD at 427-1300. Sheriff Mosley asks that everyone do their part in helping fight the drugs in Wayne County. Sheriff Mosley again wishing the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this season.
It's your It's your choice on where to go for your physical therapy needs. Choose Smart Physical Therapy. Garrett Pye and his staff at Smart Physical Therapy can treat all orthopedic conditions as well as balance and vertigo. It's your choice on where to go for your physical therapy needs, so choose Smart Physical Therapy. Call 912-559-2071, 559-2071. Smart Physical Therapy wishes the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best of luck this year.
Bust it.
Welcome back to Jacket Post Game, brought to you by Sean O'Quinn, your country financial representative.
Final score again, 33-30 in favor of the Mustangs. Joe has the offensive and defensive players of the game.
Offensive player of the game, Bob, is going to be Tavares Wilkins with his 3 touchdowns. Probably had over, we didn't get the exact stats, probably over 100 yards rushing. Defense, we're going to go Malik Tillman, Bob. Malik had a really good game. He had a quarterback sack, also hit the quarterback and caused a fumble, interception, and then he had I think 4 tackles for a loss tonight, Bob. Could have given it to a lot of different folks, but we're going to go Malik Tillman on defense. And, Bob, let's give a lot of credit. We had a lot of guys go both ways. Good games by Desmond Hartzog, Jordan Harris, Chris Pittman, really played played well. Also, we had some young kids come in the game. We talked about Jordan Holly on special teams. He came and spelled. Tavares Wilkins did a nice job. All of our receivers blocking downfield. So, as tough as a win this was, maybe we got something to build on. But we got a short week, Bob, only 6 days, and we got to go to Benedictine.
That's right, I forgot. Thursday night in BC against the Cadets.
It's a short week.
Right now, my heart breaks for the Wayne County Yellow Jacket football team. Again, if you see these kids, pat them on the back, tell them you're still behind them, give them 110% support again. They played their hearts out, had a chance to win this ball game, but the officials had other ideas at the end of the ball game. I'd like to know how many flags were thrown against us compared to what was thrown against the Mustangs and the total yardage. But, again, every time we seem to get something going, I mean, there were a lot of holding calls in that third quarter.
But you know what's funny? It was every time it was about an 8-9 yard game.
Right.
It was a holding call.
It's just, like I said, I've sent more letters and more phone calls, but like I said, it all falls to deaf ears. You just forget all that, folks. Like they're going to tell you, they're going to say it's just part of the game, it's part of life, and you just got to live with it. And like I always tell them, I said, I can live with it. But like I said, some of these coaches, their jobs depend on wins and losses. I mean, this is their livelihood, and you're just messing with a lot of people's livelihoods when you pretty much take a game away from kids who deserve a victory but wind up losing because Fathom fans or Fathom flags come flying out left and right all night long. So you see how fast those officials got out of this press box, Joe?
They ran out.
Yeah, they didn't want no.
They wouldn't even. They wouldn't even look at us. Their heads were straight down when they walked by us.
They knew as soon as they walked out, as soon as they opened the door.
They wouldn't even make eye contact with us, Bob. Their heads were straight down looking at the ground.
I'll just say to you before I sign off, how do they sleep at night? I really don't know, but I'm going to go home and sleep at night well. But I'm going to heartbreak for these kids and these coaches because that was a tough one to swallow here. Tough loss on the road at South Effingham. Again, the final score in the book, it'll say 33-30, and Mustangs are celebrating like they won the Super Bowl. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm going to wrap it up, get on out of here. Just before I go, we'll tell you about the schedule tomorrow. AM 1370 has Georgia Tech at 11 o'clock pregame, 12 o'clock kickoff. They host Kennesaw State. The FM has the Georgia Southern game there at Florida Atlantic. That game kicks off at 3:30. Georgia, number 2 team in the nation, on ESPN2 at 3:30. They take on UAB. Then on Sunday, the Atlanta Falcons are at home, and they take on the Philadelphia Eagles at 1 o'clock. The Jaguars are on the road at Houston, taking on the Texans. That game at 1 o'clock on AM 1370. There is a game in Jacksonville Sunday at 4:30. If you're interested, Aaron Rodgers and Jameis Winston, who's the new quarterback at New Orleans. Drew Brees was on TV last night. Love Drew Brees, but you might want to find a different occupation.
Wow.
Well, I wasn't impressed with his commentary on NBC, but that's just me. And I love Drew Brees, but I loved him as a quarterback, as a commentator.
Not so good.
Thumbs down. 2 thumbs down on that.
Bomb more.
Just 2 thumbs down.
Do it, Thumb.
Anyway, that's going to do it, Joe. Thanks again. Thanks again to everybody tuning in. Thanks to the sponsors for allowing us to be here on the
you're
road.
the man at the station.
Again, it's a Thursday game at Benedictine next Thursday in Savannah. Again, that's the next game for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Touchdown Club Monday night. Everything back on schedule. Again, the hybrid schedule picks back up on Monday and Tuesday. No school on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, all hybrid schedule at Wayne County High School. That's going to do it for the broadcast. So long, everybody. Have a good night and have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday for local news, local sports. Bob Morgan saying so long, everybody. Have a great night.
Listening to Wayne County Football with Bob Morgan and Joe Arati. Brought to you by
Wayne Memorial Hospital, Sheriff Chuck Mosley, Georgia Farm Bureau, Prime South Bank, Jessup Premium Storage, Green Motor Company, Tracy Allen Brown, Attorney at Law, Dr. Stephen Roth, Mobile Concrete, Boykin Steel and Crane, the Interstate Credit Union, Jones Prescription Shop, Neesmith Chevrolet, Blue Collar Heating and Air, Harris Ace Hardware, and the Altamaha Federal Credit Union.